I can never help myself. Anytime there's a countdown, I just can't help myself. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. Anyway, guys, welcome in. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute, and glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on this amazing Saturday night. I got my buddy Chris. Y'all know him, the Clip It Master. And we're here to hang out tonight. We're here to hang out, have some fun, and who knows what'll happen? Who knows what'll happen? But I'm just glad to be back. Last weekend was a fun weekend. We are a good friend of ours. They have a house up in Maine, and they let our family, take it for the weekend. And so we shot up there for the weekend, and just our family, just the six of us. And it was cold, so we really didn't get to do anything. We were hoping to kind of. I did post on my Insta a picture of us like standing in front of the beach. So there's that, but for the most part, it was freezing out. So we really didn't do anything other than just sit inside the house. And it's a very small house. I mean, it's basically like a double wide trailer that they have up there. So it's really small. It's probably like maybe 800 square feet, small, and with 6 people. But I'll tell you what, just being out of this house and being somewhere else, the kids were loving it. The kids were just having fun.
Yeah,
it was just something different, and we haven't left our house basically since March. Actually, since like I don't even remember when.
What was it like traveling again, Shep? Because to me, that seems like what's going to be the strangest thing again.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say that because we did go down to the campground all summer. So, I mean, it's not like we didn't do anything else. I mean, we did go down to the campground. But I guess since like October. So since October, we haven't really done anything. Jay, we'll take care of that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Technically, by rights, we're not supposed to leave the state, but like we didn't go anywhere. So it's not like
seclusion wasn't
right. Like we went, like we didn't go to a hotel. We went to a private residence, and we never left. We just went there and hung out. So it's not like for us. It was just kind of like we just needed to get the heck out of here.
Yeah, and
it just felt good to do something different. And we've always spent a lot of time up in Maine through the years, our family, and
that looks like a great state. I watched that Maine Cabin Masters or whatever every once in a while.
Yeah.
It just looks like a beautiful state.
Oh, it's so true. I've been quite a bit of Maine. It's funny. I've actually never been up to what the heck is it? The first part of the United States that the sunrise hits.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
about. It's right there. It's right there.
Somebody in the chat will know.
Maine first sunrise in Mass. Or in Maine. First sunrise in Maine. Come on, people. Oh, Acadia. That's it. Man, I knew it was. That's why it was Acadia. So we've never been to Acadia. That's about 7 hours from here. Around six-ish hours for us from here. So we just never. We've never been that far, but we do hit like when we first got our camper. We spent a lot of time at Old Orchard Beach.
Yeah.
Growing up, we spent a lot of time in Wells, Kenny Bunkport, that kind of whole area. And it's so nice, it's so relaxed. It's just a different place up there. Yeah. I mean, the further up you go, I mean, the whole state, the state of Maine is huge. Like from tip to tip, it's like an 8 or 10 hour drive. I mean, it's pretty far up to the Canadian border. And there's some places up there that are just, it's God's country. I mean, there's places up there that have never been even like people. I don't think people have ever been to. You know, there's still places
There's
there
very
that,
little cell service even up through there.
oh yeah,
So
it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. So, and then of course what's that trail that it's from like Georgia all the way up north?
The Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail. So the Appalachian Trail ends up in Maine. So that'd be a fun thing to do, but I think that takes like 6 months to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can tell you right now, I don't have 6 months to do that. I don't even have an hour.
That'd be quite the hiatus.
Yeah. Hey, honey, good luck with the kids. I'm gonna hike the Appalachian Trail. I'll see you in 6 months. I'll see you in 6 months. Yeah, that'll end well. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, so many people here hanging out tonight. Happy Saturday night. It's good to be back. Missed a week. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be missing next week, most likely as well. That's another story. We won't talk about that tonight. But anyway, it's good to be back. And I'll be back again. But just next week I won't be around. No. Anyway, again, that's super secret squirrel ninja stuff. Can't talk about this stuff. Anyway, want to say hi to people in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this as I do in such a valiant
Do you want me
way.
to play the role of Shep? And
Yeah, please do. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So mute Chris, click. Okay. First in chat is the one and only Chris. Welcome. We have Rock and Robin, Lady Disaster.
Yeah,
that's a new name. Who's that?
Lady D. She hangs out a lot with Pete and all. She's
awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, welcome. I haven't seen the name. I appreciate you being here. Very much appreciated. We have Carlos, my man, Disney World Freak. Great stream earlier today. He's got Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings. So he's got a lot going on. Go check him out. Does a great job over there. G. Wilson, Samantha Lowe, Michelle the Quilter, Tina, Bill Steffen, Amy, AJC Magic, Elena, Aloha. Aloha. Is that what I said? Aloha. Aloha. Welcome in. Ryan, Captain Akron, my man. Welcome in. Emily, LSU Mom, thank you for being here. Tim Rempel, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Doreen.
Mom Joe.
I can tell you right now, Cody's been helping me out with a little bit of a workout program, and today is the first day that I've been able to walk. I'll start off with that. I still my whole upper body is still very like in rough shape.
Are we crawling out of bed every morning?
Oh man, I mean, I used to work out all the time, but it's been about a year since I've actually worked out because it just once the twins got of age, I can't find time.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I know the pain and suffering for the first week, 2 weeks when you first get back into it, but you kind of forget it. And then when you actually do it again, you're like, what was I thinking? This is miserable. Everything hurts. I'd be in bed, like laying there, and I'd be like, I want to roll over to this side. And I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm actually not that comfortable. I want to go to the other side. And you're like, and then you get a hit on the side because Jenny's like, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to roll over.
Still.
Yeah, I'm just trying to roll over. So it's brutal, but it feels good to actually start working out again because like I said, it's been a year. So anyway, Happy's Haunt, welcome in. Thank you for being here very much. Christine Hickman, how are you? Welcome in. Surf Bum, thanks, buddy, for being here. Julie C, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Angela Minta, welcome in. Karen Cook, thank you for being here. Brittany Mogan, welcome in. Thank you. JC. We have Julie C. We have Max K. We have trying to catch up a little bit here. Chris Blue Nose, my man. What's up, buddy? Annie. Ann, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Very much appreciated. Ann is another one that is always hanging out over on the Twitch channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All the crazy support I've gotten in the Twitch channel is super awesome. It's been awesome over there, and it's fun. It's fun. And I went a little bit more family friendly because my dad yelled at me. So, when I mean, I'll talk about that for 1 second. When you get into video games and you really dive in deep to this stuff, you get frustrated and you. So at first it was a little, and it's still not family because other people still say some stuff, but I have settled down a little bit because my dad got mad at me. He called me up and he's like, "Dad," or he's like, "Ryan, I'm disappointed in you." And I was like, "All right, things got to change." So when Dad's upset, things got to change. So it is now a little bit more family friendly on my Twitch channel. Not so much because you can still hear everybody else, and everybody else kind of is going to say whatever they say. So sort of, kind of, yes. Joy S, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Jane, what's that?
Have Papa Shep call them.
That's a good point.
Have him call Ryan Evan and say, "Hey, read a book."
He probably would. I'll be honest. He probably would. Jay Nashville, thank you so much for being here. James Ryan, my man, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. And Pearl, my girl, thank you for being here. Very much appreciated. Faith, Hope, and Disney. Barbara, thank you for being here. Marshmallow Man, holy cow, brother, what is up? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hopefully we'll get down and see you sometime soon. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. I've been pushing for it. Marshmallow Man is Corey's brother.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know. Oh my God, I just jumped. I see right now, $9.99 JC sharing my good fortune. Spreadshirt sent the wrongs. Oh no.
No.
Oh, perfect. Good. I'm glad that happened. So $9.99 JC sharing my good fortune. Spreadshirt sent the wrong size on the zombie camp shirt, and they replaced it free of charge. So that is awesome. That's good. Beautiful. Triple P, buddy. What are you doing, bud? Let me do a little something here if you're around.
Yeah. It's been a few minutes for Trip P. It's been a week for you, but Trip P we ain't seen in a while.
I know. Trip P, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Isaac, my man, what is up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Dean, what the heck? How'd that happen? That was a mistake. That should have been well earlier corrected. Dean, my man, thank you for being here. Andrew Ford, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Michelle Levine, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. It just jumped. If I missed anyone, just repost, and I will certainly do my best to try to find it and say hi. Dean, if you're still here, I got to say, no one in this whole community would be here without that man. He put together an amazing website, theliveplace.com. He is the TV guide of live streams here in this community. He started this whole thing. And again, well over 100 and I don't know, probably 150 at this point. Who knows? But just does an unbelievable job over there. And I don't even know how he manages it because literally for every single person, make sure everything's up to date and keeps it all right there. So for everything you do, Dean, we appreciate it, brother. You are truly the man. Thank you.
I use his website all the freaking time.
Oh, yeah, like any time of day, doesn't matter what you're doing, where you are, you just go over there, check it out, and bam, you can find something. So it's what he does is truly amazing. Want to do one more big thing here too. Tina, another one. So Tina McNeil, thank you so much for being here. But I wanted to do something real quick. Rob Fuzz turned the big 5-0 today. The big 5-0. So somebody can clip this and send it to him. But I think it goes without saying that he needs a certain special something.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have the world premiere of Happy Birthday, Rob.
Rob Fuzz. Happy birthday. You're 50 today. You're 50 today. Happy birthday, Rufus. Happy birthday, Rufus. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rufus. You're 50 today. You're 50 today. You're 50 today. Oh my God, you're almost 100. Happy birthday, buddy. You're almost 100. Happy birthday, Rufus. Happy birthday, Rufus.
Roar.
Roar. Anyway, happy birthday, buddy. I hope you had an amazing day, dude. He had a great stream yesterday. I was ninja watching for a good portion of it. But everyone, if you haven't done so yet today, hit him up on a social media. Whatever it is, Insta, whatever you have Rob on, go hit him up and say happy birthday. Yeah, I know, Jay. It's all. Someone clip it and send it to him. He'll appreciate it.
That's the first time I've ever clipped anything live, Shep.
Yeah, I mean, no one clips this stuff anyway. I mean, there's nobody here that would do that. So, I mean, that would just be silly. But go wish him a happy birthday. It's a big day. That's a huge day. I mean, that's Dana. What's up, brother? Good to see you in here, my man. Dana, 0 hacks allowed. Dana is from Touring the Galaxy. If you guys don't know Touring the Galaxy, another OG Disney live streaming superstar. Make sure you guys go check out Touring the Galaxy. They do a great job over there.
And Andrew Bidding.
Bidding? I didn't even see Bidding.
Yep.
What's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. There he is. Dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Haven't played with you Bidding in a while either. What the heck, man? I know you guys are all too busy and stuff. Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't even played much, so it's more my fault than anything. It's more my fault than anything. Anyway, happy Saturday. So, not quite clickbait, sort of. It was a little bit of a clickbait, but not really, because I did get an amazing package today. Something that I've wanted for a very, very, very... Oh, man. No worries, buddy. No worries. Dean, 5 minutes. Holy cow. It could be me. Am I skipping, lagging and stuff? I don't know. It could be me. So I got a package today. Something I've wanted for a long time. And I don't know. I've been to the website a million times. I put a bunch of things in the cart and I never pulled the trigger. And I mean, you know how this works, right? Mm-hmm. The way telephones work, they basically know exactly. Yes, we are talking about that, Carlos. Hey, what are you doing, Carlos? What are you up to, buddy? What are you up to? What are you up to? What up, buddy? So anyway, I've literally had things in the cart and I never followed through. And then one day, because the way the technology works these days is they read your mind, literally can read your mind. And I was sitting there one day and I'm like, man, I really miss Disney. I really want to get there. I just need something Disney. And the ad popped up and it said 10% off plus free shipping. You know what?
Why not?
That sounds like a freaking great deal. Sounds like a great deal. So I'm going to do it. So I went ahead and I bought a few things that I really, really wanted that really would, in my mind, take me back to where I needed to be. And so what I did was Magic Candle Company. I bought some candles from Magic Candle Company. And let me tell you, I was so excited when I got the email notification today that in the morning it said it was getting delivered today. And then it did in fact come today, and it did get delivered. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, I'm sitting here right now
On the ride.
loving it. So I got Wilderness for the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can tell you right now, I have not, this is brand new. I have not lit this one yet. But just smelling this one is amazing. Even Jenny, because Jenny was like, what the heck? Like, Jenny was like, what the heck are these candles? And I'm like, I bought candles. And she's like, why? I'm like, because I wanted magic candles.
Does it smell like a log cabin?
Oh, this is, I don't even, this is like a, I don't know. This one is probably the best smelling one. I'm not gonna lie. I have not lit this one yet, but even Jenny smelled this one and she was like, I really like this one. So the first one that I got was Wilderness, and this one I certainly will light up at some point in the near future. The next one that I got smells like gunpowder. The gulag scent. That's another story. I don't think I even told that story yet about the gulag story. So I'm going to tell you that one too. But the next one I got is the Polynesian.
Ooh.
I love the Polynesian. My last big family trip that we had was 2019 with my DVC points. Our family, Nerd Herders. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Charlie, how you doing, my man? We stayed at the Poly with my whole family. I took my in-laws, and we had an absolute blast. This was the first one I lit. It's green, so you can't even see it. You can see through it. So, guys, we have a special guest. We have the one and only Zippity.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, Josh.
I'm not here.
What's up, brother? So, unfortunately, you cannot see this, but you can actually see the indent. You can see a little bit of the indent.
Yeah.
So this one I did. Oh man, this one I did light earlier. Like as soon as I opened the box, I lit this one up, and this one, oh my god,
That's my number one dream place to stay. I've always wanted to stay at the Poly.
I love it. I love it, and this really does take you back to like just tropical island, and it's glorious. I had this on for about an hour or so. Jenny was like, "Oh, what is that? What does that smell? Polynesian?" And I was like,
"A delightful scent."
I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me? How'd you know that?" And she's like, "It says it on the candle." So I'm like, "Well played, well played." So she threw me for a loop on that one, but this was the first one I lit, and it is amazing. I can tell you right now, the whole house smelled like the Polynesian, and I was basking in it, and I was just it I'll give my recommendation in about 2 seconds. So currently, as I sit here lighting myself on fire, I also have Pirate Life. So right now,
That sounds weird, but I bought some soap that smells like that.
There it is, Pirate Life. So this is the inside. The man, the myth, the legend, Carlos. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
So I feel like currently I'm on the Polynesian ride, and it's awesome.
Pirates, not the Poly ride, the Pirates ride.
That's what I meant. Yeah, what did I say? Poly ride?
The Poly ride's traded.
Whatever. They're all the same. They're basically all the same. They're basically all. Avery, what's up, my man? How you doing? So I currently have that sitting right here next to my desk, lit, and like the whole downstairs. I mean, it's glorious. And the last one that I bought, which I think is more of a, and Chris can attest this because I took a whiff before stream started.
Yep, I need you to do it again.
I'm going to do it again just for the sake of it. But because this ride is going away, basically, I knew that I needed to buy this scent so that I had this scent forever, because it's the scent that you will never forget your entire life, but you still need it. You still need it there. And I recommend everyone doing the same thing. But the last one I got was Rome Burning. And let me tell you right now that when you take a whiff of Rome Burn, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. It's like the candle.
I came here to talk about packages. I thought we were talking about packages.
We're talking about it's so bad. It's so strong. It's like give me the pirate life. Burn my nostrils. Burn. Oh my god, it is so bad. But I would still buy it 100 times over. I'll still buy it 100 times over because someday I'll light it on fire just to see what it acts. Because maybe it's maybe it's better when it's lit, but it's so bad when it's just like chilling there. It's so strong. It's so strong. Oh,
You've been missing, Josh.
I'll get
the first time I was
quite a high dosage quite soon.
The first time I was so excited to smell it, and then I was like, I was like gagging all over the place, and still, it's just like it's the hard waxed smell is brutal. It's brutal. If you stuck this thing like in the farthest corner of your house and maybe you got a little bit of drift in, it might be good. Lisa, I hope you're having an amazing time down there, by the way. I'm so jealous. And Rye Guy McDiddly Dowell is down there as well. Hope he's having a great time. Actually, I may or may not have chatted a little bit with Ryan right prior to the stream, but it's a different story for another time.
I'm missing something fierce.
Ooh, are you? What are you missing?
Disney.
Oh yeah. And that's why
I feel like we keep getting bad news. Like
well, we keep losing stuff, but
yeah,
when you have Magic Candle Company with such sense as Rome Burning, I highly recommend you jump on this. So my recommendation tonight for you guys
for the Shep promo code.
It's coming. So it's not coming. It's not coming. But
that's what she's
according to Shep, yeah,
it's not. I friggin' wish. That'd be amazing if they called me up and were like, hey, we'd love to sponsor you, but that's not gonna happen. They'd be like, do you really just talk about our Rome burning that badly? And I'd be like, no. Anyway, I highly recommend Magic Candle Company for their little containers. I think these are like maybe, I don't know, $13-14. They're expensive, but they smell great. Not the Rome Burning one. It doesn't smell so great, but you got to have it.
That's the one I want to order now.
It's the nostalgia. I mean, I feel like when they finally do away with Spaceship Earth, and there's no more Rome Burning, and you have that distinct smell that you're yearning for. You know what I mean? Like when you go to Disney, you want those memories, and I feel like Rome Burning is like 100%. Like it's probably what I'm looking forward to the most. And so I had to have this candle just for that little bit of nostalgia. When it all goes away, it'll still be here, and it'll still make me gag every time I open the container. But we'll put it over there.
It's interesting that you say Rome Burning is your favorite smell, because for me, when I think about Walt Disney World and the scents that I miss, it's always the water in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
that's what I have going right now.
For me, that's always the smell. Like everybody always asks, like, what's your favorite ride? And I've got a favorite ride, but the ride that I always technically miss the most is Pirates because of the smells.
Yeah, it's the musty smell. Yeah, I'm literally smelling that right now. It is very close to the point where, like, if my nose wasn't so congested, it would be a lot better. I mean, I guess that's the biggest issue, but it smells so
I was
good.
packing for my business trip this week.
Ooh, yeah. Can't talk about that business trip. That's a bad business trip to talk about.
And you hated that you weren't packing for a different kind of trip.
Yes.
Oh. I'm sure this one will be just as entertaining.
I'm glad everybody likes the zombie camp merch.
Oh, I have it on right now. Yep.
I know. And
Chris
so
has
does
got
Chris.
it. Chris has got it, and actually, I think today even still, if people missed, let me see if it's. Let me before I say anything that's a complete not. I mean, I lie all the time. I mean, I don't lie. I stretch. I don't lie.
But Shep, the lie is the truth. The truth is the lie. So
Exactly. So today,
It's just always. Go ahead.
oh, so today's free shipping. Today ends free shipping. So,
I thought you
and
said
then
today's free shipping. I'm like, wow, is that a new phrase? We're
it's free
now.
shipping. Yeah, it's free
we're
shipping.
free
Yeah,
shipping now.
I actually have an app now where I sell myself and it's free usually. That was weird. Anyway, so today is the last day for free shipping, but put it on your calendar. February 4th through February 7th is 20% off, which is huge. If anyone
That's an
missed,
interesting time frame.
yeah, I don't know. I can change it actually if I wanted to, but I just kind of leave it as the default. If anyone missed it on D&T, we're doing another contest where if you buy the merch, the most creative picture with that zombie camp merch, we will narrow down to 4, and then the top 4 will go on the website where it goes to an open vote, and then the winner wins. I forget. I don't even know if we talked about the winner.
A date with Steve.
A nice romantic date with Steve
At McDonald's.
Maybe it could be. So anyway,
It's just cool. I always like with the punch and zippy shirts. It's just always cool to see people appreciate it and purchase it and wear it.
we actually got
Always
a
make
ton
me
of
proud.
sales. I think we got like 20 something sales. I think when we first launched Zombie Camp shirts. Yeah, it was huge.
It's funny because I made those. I feel like it was like a year ago.
It was last July.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like
last
4
July.
years ago, 2020.
Yeah. In 2020 years, it was probably like 6 years ago. Oh God. Thank God we're in 2021.
I told Dave he needs a flag. He needs to get a flag and raise it up. They can't.
No, Pearl. No, don't worry, Pearl. Don't worry.
Pearl, I make it and I don't even have any. So there you go.
I know.
I like that because it's fitted.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We had 20 sales, and like I had 3, Dave had 3 or 4, and Zip had like so. Technically, we're actually putting ourselves in the. We're gonna win it, basically.
I see everybody rocking it. Like obviously, Chris has some on. I saw Ryan with his shirt in Epcot.
Yeah.
I think it was Epcot.
Yeah, he ordered his. He got his in like 3 days.
Yeah,
It was
that's
crazy.
fast.
Yeah, he got it wicked fast. Yeah. So Ryan's having a blast down there. He's sending pictures, and I'm just like, man, I'm so jealous. Carlos, when's your next trip?
That's in the works. Solo trips in the works right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It depends on our mutual friend.
Yep.
When
Gotcha.
when he's heading down.
Yep. Gotcha.
First in a while. We all know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Understood. That's hopefully my plan as well.
Yeah. So you know what the tentative date is right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but that can change.
Yep. One hundo.
Besides that, at the end of the year, I guess with the family again.
Nice.
I mean, we got to take the family, I guess. Well, whatever.
Unbelievable. Actually, in my
I love
position,
solo trips.
yeah, in my position, like, well, all my kids want to go. Well, the two older kids, the twins don't know what the heck's going on in the world yet, but the two older kids want to go. And they're always like, when are we going to Disney again? When are we going to Disney? And I'm like, I'll take you tomorrow. And Jenny's like, no, you're not flying with them. And I'm like, what the heck? She's like, well, if you crash. And I'm like, well, at least I got the two kids with me. And she's like, you're
This is the first time in a long time I haven't had a countdown. I've got points to burn.
Oh, I have so many. Currently have 300.
Wow.
300 points. Yeah. I'm actually trying to sell a 100-point contract because I'm just like, at this point.
Somebody asked me the other day about going to Disney. And I mean, obviously, I love Disney. I don't think there's a question there. I've got tattooed on me. But like I told them, I was like, honestly, I would wait.
Really?
And they're like, really? And I'm like, well, this is their first time going in a long time. I'm like, yeah, there's so much stuff that's different right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that are different, but at the same time, like right now, currently, because you're after the holiday rush and before like the spring break rush, now's the time.
Are you talking about crowd? Well, yeah, that's crowds, but I'm talking about like
The
experience.
It's not, it's not the Disney that so many people are accustomed to. So they're going to go and then they're going to hate it and then they're going to blame me.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think they'd hate it, man. Even you're saying that even after your last trip when we were there.
No, I'm not talking about for people like us. I'm talking about for people that has been, like maybe twice in their entire life.
Yeah. Tina, they're at Hilton Head. I have 100 points at Hilton Head.
People
And
that
they're-
aren't,
And Jay, yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. We could talk because I don't think I'll use. I mean, if I go down this year, even if I went down 3 times this year, I'd probably use like 70 points tops because for studio on off-season times, which I would go, are like nothing for a room. So maybe 100 points. So I would still have quite a bit left. So yeah, we'll talk if you're interested.
I was gonna say we'll talk too once I get off of here and talk to Suzanne about it. for the end of the year, we can book now. Let's save you some cash.
But yeah, I mean, I have 200 points total per year, and I had 250. Then I sold some because I knew I wasn't just good. Like Jenny just does not want to go every year, so high hopes went to 200 will get us, Hilton Head or somewhere for 5-6 nights, and then it's like with 4 kids, it's just going to be so crazy. Now that they're getting older, I'm realizing that it's much harder to do anything. Just even going away last weekend was a lot of work, and never mind buying. I think more than anything, it's nice having the hotel covered for that stuff. I mean, I'll never do away with DVC altogether because I do have a direct from most of my contracts I bought in the resale market, but I do have a 75-point contract direct from Disney, so I have all the Disney perks.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so I'll never get rid of that because that at least I still have everything because I lost my annual pass because I never renewed it in November.
Well, that's the only way you can guarantee annual pass.
Exactly. And the discounts.
Right.
Because we get the same discounts as the annual pass does basically. So so I'll never do away with that, but
I don't know for a hard fact, but I'm pretty sure it's in the contract that you have an annual pass. So like certain people will still be offered an annual pass. I'm pretty sure DVC will be one of them.
Yeah, they'd have to because yep. So that for sure is never going away. But trying to like wrapping my head around 6 people, plane tickets. Whew. Holy cow, Gavin! What's up, buddy? Gavin's my nephew.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
It'd be cheaper to rent a minivan and drive down.
I'm sorry, Gavin.
I'd have to. Like honestly. Oh, I know. I saw that Lynn did. I got to call because at a minimum, I want my annual pass because I will be going down probably minimum 3 to 4 times a year with the guys. So I got to get mine back. But trying to wrap my head around 6 plane tickets, especially when now the twins are 2, so I have to buy seats for them. You're talking like thousands of dollars, like $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 for plane tickets when it used to be, maybe $1,000 for, a family. So it's, it's getting to be expensive with 6 people. So I do have the RV, and there is a chance I eventually trade in the 5th wheel and get some sort of mobile-ish type of, like a drivable where you can fit everybody. That is certainly on the table, but that's not going to happen for a couple of years. And so I'm back and forth. So I do have I have 100 points up for sale right now, but I'm not trying to sell them. They're there for a very high price on the market, and I'm not going to lower it because if I sell them, I sell them. If I don't, I don't. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Chris, do you have any plans?
I've been dream planning one. Yeah. Kicking around the idea of taking
Dream planning one, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to go down, make an adulting trip. I've never done that before.
Oh,
That's a lot of fun.
yeah. If it's anything you can do in your life, it's go down there with like a bunch of friends because it's a totally different experience. Like I've said it a million times. It's so repetitive now at this point, but like I've gone with my family and everything, and it's just like it's fun to go with your family and it's fun to do that. But like especially like my parents, they're very regimented. They want to do it like they want it planned to the T. And so my whole Disney experience up until 2 years ago was boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You got to do this. You got to do this. You're so strict to this regiment because we only went every half a dozen years or whatever. So you try to get as much in as you can. If you're the type of person that like if you're going to be able to get there, not even once a year, but maybe once every couple of years, I would still try to get that mindset that you're not going to get everything done, and slow it down a little bit. And especially like when you do a guy's trip or a solo trip and you have like 0 plans, that's when the best times I've had we're going down there and just like nonchalant, you just do whatever. Like you go here, you go there. There's no set plan. You try to do some stuff if you can, but like, you just more than anything have fun. And that's where I think that's
very chill.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean Josh was with us during Galaxy's Edge, and that whole trip was just like, we put it this way. We spent a whole day waiting for a soft opening of Galaxy's Edge. A whole day.
The trip was just really, honestly, one long day.
Yeah, like the whole day sitting there waiting for a soft opening that never happened, but it was probably the best time we ever had because the whole time we're like, oh, it's gonna happen, and like it was just crazy. Like we were all having, it was just so much fun because we got to see so many people. So many people were coming down there, and it was crazy. But that's my opinion, And of course, if you're only a once every 5 years, obviously you're gonna have a little bit more of a stricter regimen. But if it's more than one every 2-3 years, I would slow the pace down, and
I never understood the whole DVC thing. Really, never understood it.
Really,
and Carlos one day sent me the link for a couple of sites where you can rent the points. And so I was playing around with that the other night and just kind of seeing what I could get versus booking right through
night and day.
So,
get a lot more for your money.
Yeah.
Get a lot more.
Yeah, I told them for an extra $200, we could have stood at Boardwalk over
Yeah.
Pop Century this last trip.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, growing up, we were like my dad was never like, we don't have timeshares. He was against timeshares.
Mhm.
It was never like, you know, 'cause it's, you know, a traditional timeshare, you're stuck with like that day or that week. You know, when you sign up, it's, oh, pick a week. That week's not available. Pick another week. That week's not available. Pick another week. Oh yeah, we have the 1st of April, and you're like, all
Okay.
right, I guess I'll take it. And then you're stuck with that week, and you can do some very minor swaps with people, but it's so, most of them are very strict on your time. And with DVC, it's strictly point based. There's no time of year you can go. It's just however many points you have. Different times of the year, they're slightly more, you know, per night. The cost of the points is higher.
Mhm.
So like a studio might be 14 points on the off season. It might be 20 points during the on season. So it might be a little bit more, but
More
like
expensive on the weekend too.
yeah, in weekends, you know, but like it's not, you're not subject to, you know, certain times.
Yeah.
It's also more expensive if it's Steve booking or versus someone else. They like to upcharge Steve.
That's true too. But I mean, there are some discouraging things because like the peak seasons do book out fast on DVC.
Mhm.
So like, you know, the way DVC works is the specific hotel that you particularly buy into, you have an 11-month out time frame to book.
Yeah.
So like if I have all my points in the poly and I want to stay 11 months out, as soon as that date falls, I can book it. If I had like my points are in Old Key West and Hilton Head. So I have to wait to 7 months out to book to the poly. So it could be at 7 months out, everything's booked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
but,
and then now you're backing out. I mean,
varies, too.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not.
You can put it on a waiting list.
Exactly. That's too. Like when we went and for Galaxy's Edge, I waitlisted the Wilderness Lodge, and I got every night I wanted after waitlisting. So it does happen, but you got to be a little bit more flexible. So there's certainly. Oh, Ryan, dude, have a good night, buddy. Have a fun last day and safe travels, buddy. You know, it's just like anything else, though. I mean, you just got to plan for it, and you got to be a little bit more flexible, I think, with DVC, unless you buy specifically in that resort that you particularly want to be in.
Yeah.
So,
We bought at Wilderness Lodge.
yeah,
That's where our contract is.
yeah. So, but I mean, even like all my contracts that I've bought were like, I think total I spent was about $22,000 in all my contracts. And the first time I stayed,
You have a gob of points, though.
yeah, well, the first time I stayed, I booked 2 rooms at the Poly, 2 rooms for 7 nights. That one stay would have been probably about like $12,000 for 2 rooms at the Poly, or $10,000 either way. So half the amount of money I paid for the initial purchase price in one trip I made back. You know, and then not including all the other times that I've gone that I've used DVC points. So, I mean, you make it back quick. I mean, you do pay dues for it. So I mean, you got to account for that. But
Those always sneak up on me every year.
yeah, and you know, I've done the math over and over, and for what I bought and what I paid for, and if I calculate the dues for the amount of time that I have left on my contracts, for a 7-night stay at the Poly, I'm paying about $2,500. Not even, I think around $2,000 for the whole entire stay for 7 nights. If you actually do that, if you actually pay through Disney, you're probably in the $6,000 or $7,000 range.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it does work out. You just gotta decide. You know, it's not right for everybody, because if you can't pay cash for stuff and you start financing, it definitely they hit you hard with financing. You know, they
12%.
typically
12%.
yeah, they hit you pretty hard with that. So I mean, it just varies. It just varies with what you can do.
Who knows? It might be different now. They're hurting.
Yeah, it could be done.
Drop that.
I get texts all the time like, oh, $3,000 credit towards 100 points or something like that. Or
yeah, I see those too.
Yeah, so I mean they're really pushing it right now. So
my name's on that email list, so I got a $7,500 discount if I want it. Yeah, $7,500.
How many points you got to buy though?
125.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's the new minimum.
That's
100. Holy cow, that's the new minimum. Really?
Yeah, they offered $7,500.
Wow.
I still
that's still not bad though, because I mean, if you buy a new contract, where they like $190 a point now?
196, I think.
Yeah.
190. Yeah. It's up there. It's around 23,000 or 24,000, something like that. And if you stop financing, we broke it down. You stop financing, it's around it came out to, with the down payment, about $430 a month.
Yeah.
Car payment. Another car payment.
Another car payment, yeah. And so that's where you got to do the math. Shelly, what's up? Welcome in. That's where you gotta like do that last little bit of math where like, is it worth it? Take that whole dollar amount, spread it over. It's a 50-year deed.
Right.
I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, you got to think how often you go too.
Right. Like my resale contracts are up 2042. And then when I bought through Disney Direct, I bought Old Key West for a cheaper amount, and they extended it to 2057. So
they're willable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can will them to your people.
Oh,
so,
wow. Didn't know that.
so I mean, like for me, I have, another 21 years left of, I have 125 points left for another 21 years. And then I have 75 for whatever that is up to 2057. So I'm not going to do the math, but
it's worth it for families like mine. That go once a year. It's worth it when you, like you just said, when you add up the tickets and what we pay for Pop Century alone. Mm-hmm. I mean, this past trip was $4,200 for 8 nights. Mm-hmm. So you start doing it math over the long run. Yeah, shit, it's worth it. But
and you're staying in a better resort.
Tell everybody, if you can afford to buy it outright,
that's what you got to do.
Then definitely jump on it. If you got to finance it and pay that 12%,
yeah.
And now, especially with the minimum 125 points,
unless you can find. So one thing they do though, because I did this with the 75 points that I bought, I had a 0% interest credit card for like 15 months, and they let you buy the points with the credit card. Yeah. So I bought 75 points, 0% interest on the credit card. I paid it off in 4 months or 6 months or whatever. Like I paid it off before I even came close to interest on it. But then you're not dumping out all that kind of money at one time. You're not worrying about the interest. You just got to be conscious of how you're going to, if it's a 12 or 15 month 0%, you got to make sure you nail it down and get it done in that 15 months. You're just not stretching yourself the $10,000 or $15,000 to buy it outright, but you got to make sure you get it done so you're not hitting that interest, because what they'll do too is they dump all the interest on for the back pay. So if you don't pay it off, you get all that interest dumped on that one payment.
We thought of doing like a friend of Suzanne's did, and I don't advise anybody on it. That's why we haven't done it yet. But we thought of taking it out of the 401, just because the interest, your interest is so much lower.
Yeah,
take it out of your 401k and buy it. But
I mean, if you can take a loan out of your own 401k.
Yeah. Well, right. If you can, we can. We've paid for many Disney trips that way.
Yeah.
I'll take it out and pay it back off in a year or whatever.
Yeah. Or if you have an equity line of credit, if you have a home credit. I mean, because like I bought 250 points. I've already sold back 50 points. I had 2 25-point contracts that when I bought my first 25-point contract, I paid like $89 a point. and then the other one I might have paid like $95 a point. I used all those points. I used all those points. So I used all those points one time on one of my stays. I sold them the next year at 120 a point. So not only did I basically get that last trip free, but I made money on it because they're still in demand. You know, like people still buying them. And
it's worth it just to get that gold level annual pass. Just the savings you get on that, because if you're out of state,
but I don't think they're not doing gold anymore, are they?
Well, you get the.
I don't think they're doing gold anymore, though. I think they're only doing platinum now.
It's still there because Jeff just renewed his
gold.
Dreams. Yeah.
All right, I gotta look into that because gold is like gold, $700 or something.
Gold's the Florida resident.
Right, but you get that
with DVC.
You get that with DVC, yeah.
Right, and that's what the gold is, and that's I know he just renewed his a couple of months ago, if that. But yeah, you're right. That alone, because it was 6 and change, but yeah, what's it up to about 7?
Because it's like double that for
$725 now. I mean,
Oh yeah, when I bought my gold,
James said gold is still available for DVC.
Yeah, I paid under $700. I paid under $700 for gold. I think it's now and renewal was like $600. Right. So but I didn't renew mine in a certain amount of time. But either way, I would gladly pay $700-800 because if I go for 5 days, I'm paying that anyway.
I just paid $530 that last trip for those 8 nights. Whatever it comes out to, like it was about 5 and change.
So bad
for 8 nights.
Just for you guys on the stream tonight, I'm gonna light it up and it is so strong. Oh my god, it's so strong.
The tickets alone this last trip was $2,300 for my family.
The tickets? Oh my god,
$2,300.
Last time we went, it was me and my 2 kids who were 11 and 12 at the time, and we stayed right at about a week. And I went to book the exact same trip the other night just for the fun of it, and it was going to be about $1,500 more.
Hey, Gavin, have fun, buddy.
Years ago. So,
Chris, mine has gone up $400 from.
Thanks for watching, man.
Trip to the same time next year. 400 and whatever it was, Suzanne, $430, something like that. Just over a year. Pop Century, same amount of tickets. Actually, less one day because they wouldn't let me do the 8 days. 7-day ticket, and it went up. Pop Century right now is outrageous. I've seen rooms at Pop Century for about $270 a night.
Yeah, really? It's the only value on property right now.
It's awful. It's
well, I think is Art of Animation open now?
Yeah.
I'm so out of the loop. Like I've just haven't been paying attention. And then somebody will tell me something. And I'm like, they're like, you didn't know that? I'm like, no. And they're like, why didn't you know that? I'm like, I just haven't been paying attention. It's weird.
$500 for 3-day hoppers.
Yeah. And for that solo trip, I'm probably going to get a 2-day pass. I've already looked. It's $282 for a 2-day pass.
Yeah. So I mean, for me paying like $700. Yeah. If I pay $700-800 for a season pass, and if I go like 5 times in a year, plus the discounts and stuff, I mean that's good to go all day. You know.
So I have an AP for myself that I bought February of last year because we were planning on going in April, and I bought the 1st of February. I haven't activated it yet, but I've got that just sitting there.
How many days?
An annual pass.
Well, you better activate it before they try to screw you over, and I'll let you renew it.
Holy cow, dude!
Right now, don't lose it.
Well, like I know when you should definitely get down there for a solo trip.
We got to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I would like to know that.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know if Shep.
I know roughly, but I don't know the exact. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can tell you right now, I just lit up this little guy right here.
Are you about to die?
And it made him lag.
I'm gonna be.
He lit up the candle and it killed the stream.
I'm gonna be honest though. The burning smell is way less overpowering than just sniffing the wax. It's actually not bad. I'm still alive. That's a good thing. It's actually, man, I feel like it's not bad. It's not horrible.
So it's an interesting dynamic, though, what Disney's doing, or what Bob Chapek's doing, rather.
It's
right now with the annual passes, with a company that's, hurting so bad and having trouble getting people in the parks.
I can almost hear Judi Dench right now.
What?
I can almost hear Judi Dench right now.
So you take away annual passes from
wait for it.
DVC members.
Here she comes.
Who are, your most loyal, obviously, they've bought in.
Here we are in Rome, and they're burning down the city. The city is burning, but we continue on our journey. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't know.
Don't forget to take explanation.
It does. It smells. It actually. Oh man!
But that's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would you take away annual passes?
Pearl, I know. I'm not gonna lie though. It's not.
Why would Chapek do anything he's doing, Josh? I mean,
it's not bad.
The decisions this man has made is
it's not great. It's not bad.
Astonishing.
Like, how many DVC contracts do you think will end up on the resale, or like they'll sell them back to Disney when they can't get an annual pass? Like, I imagine that'll be a fair amount.
Yeah.
But the problem is supply and demand, because you can't sell them back to Disney.
Well, they have first right of refusal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
but they have first right of refusal if you sell your contract.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, if they oh heck yeah, if they I mean, if you have a contract, you're stuck with it unless someone wants to buy it. You know what I mean? So it's not like if Disney wants to end that with DVC, you're basically screwed. Whoever has DVC.
That's why I don't think they'll completely get rid of annual passes because of the DVC.
It's chapstick. Good old chapstick.
But I don't think it's been like officially announced that annual passes are getting axed.
Right. Honestly, the uproar that the DVC people would have, I think there'd be a little bit going on there.
Not only the DVC, what about all the Florida residents?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
You're talking about, somebody like,
it's not bad. It's not horrible.
Can you imagine how angry Donna would be?
I was just saying, you're talking about like somebody like R. Johns who's sitting right there.
Hey, there he is right there. The birthday boy. What's up, buddy? Who clipped it and sent it? Chris?
I hadn't sent it. I clipped it. I hadn't sent it.
Dude, I'm partying like a rock star. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, happy stinking birthday. Actually, I'll send you a link if you're around. You want to just come say hi, and I'll even sing to you. Dude, I'll even sing to you in person, man. Oh. If you want like a private,
what if I can
weird
mute my phone? Can I mute the speaker?
Dude, there's no muting anything. There's no root there. No, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Shep, did I hear you say earlier you've been back working out?
Yeah, buddy.
You start back this week?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, bro.
Yeah,
that was me too. I can barely walk or move.
Dude, I mean, I went years straight working out, and then it's been like probably a year and some change, and just getting back in, it's been like it's been hurting.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, we have another guest tonight. We have somebody that's, I don't even know who it is.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What is love?
No copyright issues here.
Oh, we don't worry about copyright here because I get copyrighted every single time.
What's up?
Where you guys going?
Hey,
Where the heck are you guys going?
Doesn't matter where we're going.
It's got to be Top Golf.
That's a good
I
point.
was gonna say, I think they're gone already, not going.
What's that?
The journey is all that matters.
The journey has just begun.
Yes.
We're looking for the Polar Express.
Yes. Is it around here?
I know a guy that can help you out with that.
Perfect.
Did we get you copyright claim, Shep?
That was our goal.
Oh, dude, I get Jeff. What's up, buddy? This is our dream, dude. I get copyright claim every time because I always sing something that's like
Oh, it's true.
every single time.
You sing it at such a perfect key that it picks up on it, right?
They don't.
Every
they can't even
every
tell the
time they're like, "You are Britney Spears," and I'm like, "I didn't even sing a Britney Spears song," and they're like, "But you are anyway," and I'm like, "All right, I can't fight. I can't fight that."
Anything auto-tune is all of a sudden Britney Spears, always.
And I'm like, I can't fight it because it's
I'm
YouTube.
sure you like Borat too.
A lot of Borat.
They're like, yeah, exactly. They're like, so what do you got? What are you guys doing? Where are you?
I don't know. Where are we?
We're just cruising through Disney Springs now.
Are you in Florida still, or are you guys somewhere else?
We were at one point.
No.
We've been in a lot of states tonight.
It's been a road trip.
It's a state of disrepair.
Did you guys get on a cruise ship?
Are they? They're not doing those anymore.
That's true.
There's
What,
a lot of people here. What's up, fellas? I can't read everybody.
Happy
I see
Saturday
Josh. What's up, guys?
I'm glad you noticed me.
It's all you guys. It's the whole crew.
It's the whole crew. They're all here.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad I noticed you, Josh. Why? Because some people don't notice you. Steve,
I'm just not a monumental kind of guy.
Monumentally.
you are. You're monumental. You're at. That's why you're at the top of my screen.
Right.
where are you guys going?
I don't know. Where do you want us to go?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, if I'm in control here, let's go to Rome Burning.
Rome Burning.
That's
Look.
at Epcot. We can't go to there.
Coming
Look what
right
I got.
up.
Look what I got.
Oh,
That sounded
God.
like an excuse, Corey.
Magic Candle Company. What's up, Josh? What?
That sounded like an excuse that you can't go to Epcot.
They're not open.
Can't.
This
Well,
is-
that
this
doesn't
is,
mean you can't go there.
McDonald's. We'll pull a Steve. There's McDonald's.
This is to show that I'm actually burning it.
I'd like some M&Ms. Want to go get me
M&Ms?
some?
That's great. I heard they got a new shop or something going on.
You're in the wrong lane, Dale.
I think you should go get us some M&Ms.
No, that takes us to Miller's.
I think you
What's
guys
up,
should
my
go to
man?
the Edison.
The Edison is probably open.
Go there.
You want T-shirts for $5.95. They got a deal right over here.
Oh, we go to the T-shirt place. We should actually go stream there right now.
Who needs a T-shirt?
It's one of those weird little gift shops that has a bunch of weird stuff.
Did Shep fart? He was like doing this.
Knock off Disney shirts.
No, I blew out the guys. If you guys, I just blew out the Rome can. It's
Yeah. The Roman candle.
it's bad.
Just put the lid on it.
He just licked the
I just blew out the Roman.
Yeah. It's the Rome burning one is not bad when it's burning, but when you blow it out,
Depends what end it's burning from.
Keep going. Come on.
when you blow it
job.
out, it's not that great.
Chris, have your finger ready on that trigger, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not that great when you blow it out. I
don't think any candle is that great when you blow it out.
It all smells like campfire though.
No, this one.
Oh,
This
that
one.
one.
This one. This one does not smell
Are
like
you
that.
trying Shep?
Shep's losing his cookies.
Shep, are you gagging right now? Whoa.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you can smell, Shep. That's a good sign.
Right?
I'm gonna burn.
Can you taste it as well?
I'm gonna put that one over there. Oh my god! I'm gonna burn the wilderness one because. Hold on.
It's the best way. The best way to handle a stinky candle is to light another one, right?
Oh my no! This one, the wilderness one is so good.
What does he do?
The wilderness one is good. Oh my god! I'm gonna burn that one. Whew.
Is this what happens here on Saturday nights?
No.
Things have changed a little bit. I think.
It started off with him talking about his package, so that's why I came in.
Well,
That's interesting.
That drew you in, Carlos.
Well, hey, I thought it was Tuesday, and I thought we were going to go off the wall a little bit.
You never know what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh!
I haven't been on one of these
Oh,
Saturday
the
night
wil-
streams in a minute. It's weird that Steve's not here.
Isn't it?
The wilderness
Isn't that
one.
weird?
Well, he's normally always here, but I mean, I guess I shouldn't be shocked.
Is he in the back seat?
Yeah, there's
Is that why
there's
he's not
only
here?
room, there's only room for one of you, Josh.
Steve is here in
What
spirit,
does that
and no,
mean?
I don't mean that because he's dead.
Steve's probably not here because I'm here. He doesn't. Yeah.
Oh my god! I can tell you right now, though, the wilderness one is really good.
The wilderness.
Oh, yeah, the wilderness
Why-
lodge candle.
The wilderness.
Oh man, that just. Oh man, that's so good. Bring it in here, baby. Oh yeah, bring it in.
Bring you in here.
I like it. It's good. It's good stuff. There's nothing better. There's nothing better.
Yep, this is
Nothing better than
breaking
your
up.
parts.
Oh no, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, everyone loves their own fart smell, right? Just that got weird.
That goes.
You think it just got weird?
Oh no, it got weird a long time. It got weird as soon as I hit the go button, the start button, the go button.
Raise your
It's
hand if you're
go
shocked.
button.
Uh-huh.
Oh, never mind. Anyway,
All right, Shep.
Yeah,
It's been good. It's been real. It's been real good. But our time has come to an end.
where
We
are
have to
you?
make our exit once again.
We have to make our exit.
Show me where you
It's
are.
been fun. We're here in real life. Dance with us, fellas.
This is very Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
You guys aren't dancing. I don't
Very
see it,
Bill and
Josh.
Ted.
Come on.
I'm going the
Wrong way, Josh. Other way.
Okay.
Where we going?
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Stacy Rogers, what is up?
Good night,
Thank you for
fellas.
being here.
See you
All right,
later.
brother.
It's very Bill and Ted right now.
Glad we could bring some life to this dead party.
We'll see you at some point in our lives. Right there. Right there.
One day.
You.
Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
You. Bye, buddy.
See you, bro. Oh my god. Those guys are nuts.
I
Those
feel like
guys-
no kids came to the party and Shep just wanted to talk about candles.
Well, I mean,
Look
I'm
at
the
why
Tom
not
Hilby.
even-
I am
brought
the
this to
I am the cooler one of the three of them.
Shep,
So.
Kind of
Shep's the one
surprised
that
he's
brings
not
the-
like trying to eat one of those candles.
Shep's the one that brings the cupcakes to the party. I brought
Oh, it's-
cupcakes.
It
Oh,
smells like
this-
Polynesian, but I
No,
want
no, no, no. I highly recommend the wilderness because it completely destroys the Rome one. The Rome one is decent when it's burning. It actually is not that bad. When I literally was sitting here for a long time with the Rome candle burning. As soon as I blew it out,
So I've
was-
seen a
it was not that
gajillion
good.
ads for these candles. Like like so many ads for these.
They're
candles.
good. They're worth it.
On
Not
the Disney
just
social
not-
media.
just not one this long, Josh. An hour and 20-minute ad. For
I've never
candles.
bought one, right? I've never bought one because I'm like, they're
Hey,
small.
look,
Like,
here's the poly one. Can you see it?
it's looks like Disney. Looks like Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, that's so weird that this green shows, but that green doesn't.
So
That's
I've
so
never
weird.
bought them.
Why,
They're
why
small,
doesn't this
right?
green?
And I'm like, they'll burn out because like we burn candles, like they'll be done in an hour, 2 hours.
I've never bought them because I'm just cheap as a bastard.
It's one of those things that you go and you sit down on like a Friday night and you have a little too much to drink, and then you get on there and you order something, and then the next day you're like, crap, why did I order that? I feel like that's what's happened here.
I did not do that.
I think you're right.
I did not do that because I burned. Well, first of all, I burned the poly one for like almost 2 hours today, and this one still has like a good inch and a half left, and it's pretty. It's. I mean, it's. I think it'll go. I mean, I'm not going to burn this thing all day every day because I'm not going to want to smell it every day.
Shep just proved to us: don't get drunk and watch QVC.
The Disney Instagram QVC.
DVC.
Don't watch QVC because this is what happens. Before you know it, you got a
Listen.
vacuum at the door that you don't.
10% off. 10% off with free shipping is worth it all day.
I have a buddy who gets like the little oil refills and the little car things from them.
My wife has
He
a
likes
couple of like the car fresheners, but she's never opened them. They're all sitting in the glove box.
Because she don't want to waste them. She
Yeah,
said she don't want to use them.
She won't open them. They're just sitting there. I'm like, oh,
So
great,
I think these candles will last like.
They would last in my house because I'd never burn them. I add them to like my collection.
I think these will go
somewhere.
Oh my god! I'll tell you right now, guys. Oh, the wilderness one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm talking like I can't even smell. And it smells good.
I'm texting Jen right now because you're getting way too excited about a damn wilderness lodge candle.
You know what's sad?
You need some help.
It's been longer than I can remember.
She even agreed though. She agreed she liked that smell. But now that I actually smell it burning, it is good. It is really good.
I haven't built anything Lego in a really long time.
I know.
And I haven't really done a whole lot of Disney YouTube in a really long time.
And now you're here doing
I don't know what I'm doing
sort of Disney.
I was being productive, and then you invited me, and I was like, well, I'll go say hi. And now I'm like, what am I doing?
Hey, I mean,
Josh, what are we building next, Josh? Because I'm looking at a couple of pieces myself.
Man, I haven't even. I was gonna get the Ghostbuster Ecto 1, but I just like everything kind of paused.
Hey,
I'm looking at the Saturn.
Chris is in charge. You guys.
That's my favorite set I've ever built. Out of all my sets, I built the big Millennium Falcon. I've built the Destroyer. I've built the Disney Castle. Out of all the sets I've ever built, the Saturn V is my favorite set.
Yeah, a friend channel out in the UK just built it himself, and it's a real cool piece.
It's a very cool piece. It's,
especially for the price.
It's a big value, and it's a great display piece.
Really thinking about it.
I like the way you have yours displayed, Josh, over the.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Mantle. Yeah, that's something I would do.
It's a long set.
Yeah,
and it's nice that it has the little stands that you build with it, and then it's got a little mini lander and capsule that you build along with it. They can either go in the rocket or you can display them separate. I display mine separate, and then after that, I built the actual like full size lander.
Yeah, last thing I built was the Nintendo. We ended up getting.
Yeah, I hear that's a fun build.
Yeah, it was. All I did was the system. The wife did the TV, and I'll tell you this much: I'm glad I got the system because it wasn't fun watching her build the TV at all.
Yeah,
a lot more bags, a little longer, and
I like the complicated sets. I would say the most complicated set. Well, I built the Batmobile while I was sick with what I'm pretty sure was COVID before like COVID was a thing, because I felt like I was dying. But I was like, I gotta build. Like that's how sick I was. I couldn't even sit at the table to build the Batmobile. But that was a pretty challenging set. But I think probably the Millennium Falcon is the most challenging set I've ever built.
She offered to go buy. Well, not yours, not the one you have, the smaller one. She offered to go buy it because now we have the AT-AT. She's like, oh, now you need the Falcon to go with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So
I
what,
had the AT-AT.
how do you display those, Josh? That like the Star Destroyer and that Falcon. I was like, I'd love to have those, but I don't know what I'd do with it after I build it.
Okay, so the Falcon's the more challenging one. So you have to get on, I forget the website, and you get an MOC, which is stands for My Own Creation, and it's built out of Technics. So you got to order all the parts off of this parts list. Excuse me, and then it has instructions that somebody's created, and it'll hold the weight of the Falcon, and so it comes where it just sits, and it's got the feet and everything. This is something that you build secondary, and it allows you to kind of vertically mount it.
Oh,
And then the Star Destroyer is opposite of that on another shelf on the top shelf, and it's got its own stand. So they're on the tops. Like when I live stream, the shelves beside me, they're on the tops of those shelves.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing, buying one of those, like garage shelving set, put all the Legos on. But they were falling through, so I had to go buy. I was gonna get plywood or something, but I ended up buying the big sheets of the Lego sheets.
Yeah,
I ended up buying that instead to hold them in place.
Nice.
Except for the castle, because it won't fit. It hits the ceiling, so she just sits right there.
I think probably my favorite sets to build are the UCS Star Wars sets. That's probably the majority of the sets.
I might go buy. You know what? I think I will do that tomorrow because
the thing is
we're gonna get about a foot of snow. Shep, you're gonna get nailed. Monday.
Happy's Haunt. Thank you very much. If you're still here, I just saw the message. I will go check. I gotta go check that out for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna snow like a bastard Monday, so I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll go for a ride. I want to go get this, like the TIE fighter that just came out, or the X-Wing,
do it.
The cheaper one.
I know. I'm dreading the snow that we get coming. And actually, I mean, the last today was brutal. I didn't want to leave my house.
Yeah,
Super fluffy Yeti. What's up? Welcome in.
Does it get cold up there?
Oh, it was.
I went to work yesterday. It was below. Wind chill was 6 below when I went to work at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Like today, I think we topped out today at like 21 degrees, but like all morning it was like in the single digits, and like currently I think right now we're probably in the single digits.
I'm at 12.
Let me check right now, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
I have not super fluffy Yeti. I almost bought it like 6 times, but I've not built it. I want the UCS one, but you can't.
So currently it says 8 degrees. So
we had snow.
See, you're in Nashville. We get dustings, and you probably get dustings as well, Chris, occasionally. But it's been super mild winters. Like I
no doubt,
very rarely get below 30.
So we had a cold spell at the beginning of December, or early December. We had a cold spell of
not like this.
No, but like usually our Decembers are like 30s, but we did have like some low temperature early December, and then typically around mid-January through mid-February we're in like the very low 20s for most of the period. We've been pretty mild, so technically the last couple of days it's kind of right on point of where we should be. It just stinks because I do have some stuff I have to do. Like I was going to work today. And
you're gonna say it stinks because of Rome burning.
Well, that too. But like I'm doing a job where I got to do. I'm doing some knotty pine in a room, and I have all my saws set up outside, and I go in and out, and I'm not gonna go spend an hour cutting a bunch of boards, freezing my tushy off, to then go in and install because it's just not worth it.
Right, so. Chris? Poor Jeff. It got down to 43 last night in Disney.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's horrible.
How did they survive?
But now I'm in the same position because, like, I was going to go back tomorrow, or I was going to go tomorrow because I didn't go today. But, like, even still, like, so we're going to hit 6 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. and it's not even going to hit 20 until noon. And like I make it a point where like unless I'm inside in heated space, I'm not working under 20 degrees. It's just stupid to be outside working.
Speaking of cold in Disney, Carlos, you remember that morning? I think it was like our last day there. The kids met up at the hub. We were standing there. It was like 35 degrees in Disney.
Yeah.
And with that wind, it just was cutting. Like you don't bring winter clothes to Disney.
Alex Miller, welcome in.
Oh,
it was just cutting straight through me.
Winter clothes, but I learned my lesson from the previous trip. We were there in December, and when the wife and the daughter are buying sweatshirts and jackets because it's cold, we learned to bring, a
little extra
warmer.
That was the best day.
What I had
it
on
was,
that day, sweatshirt, hood on.
I was happy to be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
yes.
See, when we went down last January for the marathon weekend, my first night we did D&T on a Wednesday night there, and I had a sweatshirt on in Disney Springs, and it was like 50 degrees.
Two trips ago, our first trip in December, I got up to go get coffee. I was heading to Dunkin' Donuts at like 6 a.m. It was the first time we were there in that time of year, so I literally shorts, tank top. I'm like, oh, whatever. I left my room. It was 37 out. Everything shriveled up. I went back in. My wife's like, no coffee. I'm like, no, you want it. You go get it. We're not dressed for this crap. It was awful. And that was the same day she ended up buying sweatshirts and jackets for everybody. Yeah, it's a different cold, and we are picking on Jeff because, give me a break. By 12 o'clock, it's 70 degrees out. So suck it up, buddy.
I know. Doreen, are you getting the same weather up north?
But it's definitely a different cold in Disney.
Yeah. Well, because it should be 80. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, and that wind cuts, like it's windy, and
it's all flat. Yeah.
And it's not dry wind either. It's wet. It's just like on the coast, like probably like over where Zip is,
Yeah.
Probably
Isaac Nail. Good night, buddy. Thank you for being here, my man.
I'm telling you, it was -6 with a wind chill Friday morning when I went to work.
Wow. It's crazy.
It's when you're close to the water and that wind's coming off the water and it's damp and cold.
Yep.
Yeah. That was like last weekend in Maine. It was like kids were like, "Oh, we want to." We actually ended up taking them to a playground on the last day. We were leaving, and there was an open playground, and we took them there for like literally 20 minutes, and they were like, "We're done." And they would stay at a playground for hours, and they were like, "No, we're done."
What part of Maine did you go to? Because I didn't hear it earlier.
We go to Wells.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a good friend of the family has a house up there, so nice. They opened up the house for us. So
nice area. I love Old Orchard.
Yeah, we before I seasoned this year in Rhode Island, we would go up. Like,
hey, if you like camping, we got killer deals on RVs here in Nashville.
Really? See, I got to trade mine in and get a drivable. Like I said, I got to get a drivable so we can drive down to Disney. Because I can't. Well, first of all, I can't drive my fifth wheel down there because my fifth wheel is only a 5-person vehicle, and you can't have people in your fifth wheel in most states. Some states you can, but most states you can't. So, well, it wouldn't be a Saturday night if we didn't have.
Chris, I think you're the only person that got my pun.
The one and only.
Got it.
Steve.
I was wondering where Steve was. I texted him and everything.
You texted me. You did text me.
Wow! Look at that.
I did.
I told you it was probably because of me that he wasn't here.
It's on silent. I didn't hear it. I had a movie night.
He had a movie night, guys.
It was fun.
It was.
Well, we were trying to raffle you off.
You raffling me off. How much did I go for?
Well, $550.
Yes, more than the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve is in the house. Welcome, brother.
Question.
Hey, you know what? First off, yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Question.
Hi, Chris.
Hey.
Yes. Question.
Go ahead. Question. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what did you buy?
Oh yeah. So.
Oh God.
Oh, why'd you ask?
Oh,
never mind. I don't want to know.
No, we're diving in deep because
Yes, dude,
So
I have those.
so I got the poly.
Of course you do.
I was just thinking that. Of course he does.
I've got pirates.
Yes.
I've got wilderness, which I'm currently burning, which is amazing.
Yes. So
And I got Rome burning, which is horrible.
Rome burning.
So there's two kinds of people.
From the ball.
There's your Steve.
From the ball.
Yeah, from the golf ball. The guy,
There's your Steves that go and they buy them because they want them.
Guys, go ahead and share this out. We're live with Steve in a rare form. You may want to. You may want to share this out because Steve's back, baby. Steve's back, and he's better than ever.
He sounds like he's in a good mood.
He's in a good mood. He sounds in a good mood. I don't even know what he's getting, but
he's going to get those expletive candles.
Oops. What the heck? Sorry.
Somebody from the ball. Yeah, that one.
Oh, so there is one more thing I wanted to talk about that was pretty awesome. So I released like 2 weeks ago my number one hit. What the heck is he doing? What the? I'm gonna mute him for a second.
He went and dumped the whole laundry basket of candles on the table.
So listen, there's two kinds of people in the world. There's
Yeah.
people who get excited and buy these candles like Steve, and then there's people who get drunk and order them on a whim like Shep.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's not inaccurate.
Steve started this one night though when he was talking about these candles, and Chip's like, "Ooh, I want to order some of those."
I do want. I mean, I've wanted them for a long. I literally. Holy cow!
Yeah, Lord, he's got.
Oh my god!
He's got body sprays and everything.
No, not body sprays.
He's got body sprays. hey, Steve's on a date, and he's like, hey, smell me, and she's like, you smell like Rome burning.
She's like, you smell like burnt wood.
They're not though. They're room sprays. And
we have a new Shep. I mean, a new Steve's scent going out very very soon in the world of.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it's going to be wilderness and poly and pirate life.
It's a mix of
all of them.
It's a mix of tropical Polynesian smells and McDonald's combined. That's
We're going to call it all things smelly.
Yes.
All things smelly.
So I'm not the latter of the two that you mentioned, like the drunk order Shep thing or whatever.
No, that's Shep.
I subscribe to the box, which is.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
But I give half of them away to my mom, so like I don't have them all. But anyway, you get a air freshener for the car.
That's what I have. I have like 6 of those.
Wait a minute. You get these, and then you get these room wax, the wax melts, which you put in a wax melter, which I don't know what that is.
Those are the ones Steve puts by the tub when he's laying down.
My wife uses those.
And then you get these, which are the best part of it all, because look, this is the very first one I ever bought a year ago. And it's
the body spray. Nice.
Yeah.
These things are fantastic. I spray my pillows at night. Every night.
Wait a minute. Wait. You spray what?
That's just weird, but okay.
Okay, wait. I spray my pillows every night with one of these sprays.
Pillows. I thought he said something.
Because they make me sleep happy. And then, guys, you got candles. So many candles. I gave my mom like 10 of them, but I wouldn't give her the good ones.
Chris, you thought he said the same thing I thought he said.
What did I say? I sprayed my pillows. What did that sound like?
No, it's just, I don't know.
Spray my...
So if you spray that on and somebody's like, "Oh, you smell like citrus," do you correct him? Be like, "No, that's not citrus. That's orange growth."
Then I spray my pillows with it. But this one right here is fantastic.
Just hey,
Resort. And this one is, and I've got Banshee Flight, which I got in a trade. I don't have the matching stuff to go with.
You traded them?
No, there's giveaways, guys. There's like what are they called? Swaps or it was a candle exchange last Christmas, and somebody sold this one.
So Disney pins aren't a thing anymore. It's candles now, right?
What?
I've been out of the Disney pin scene.
You want me to wear my Disney pins? I got a lot of those.
Dude, the wilderness is. I have that going right. It's so good. The wilderness is so good.
That one's the pine one, right?
No, it's this one here.
Which one is it? The one that smells like, though? Read the side of the candle. It tells you exactly what it smells like.
But what does the top say?
Wilderness.
Let me see your color.
What does the side say that tells you what it smells like?
What does the top say?
Wilderness.
Let me see it. Show it.
I don't have one. So what does it smell?
Steve, what movie did you watch?
Did I not say what does it smell like?
Well, you were showing me one that I thought you were trying to show me the one that you had. I'm like,
I got Banshee, I got Yacht Resort, I got Orange Groves, I got Christmas something or other, I got Floridian, I got Century. I gave half of them off. What do you have? What does the wilderness smell like? If you look at the can, not the warning label, you look at the other side where it says magic, it tells you what they smell like.
Steve, what movie did you watch?
Not Jeff.
Huh?
Tenant.
How was it?
Who's going to bed? Oh, Jeff.
Jeff,
Have a good night,
possession levels is
Jeff.
growing a little bit.
Read this, Shep.
It notes of earth, firewood, pine, and leather.
What did I say? Pine. Good job.
Yeah, but there's a lot more than that. There's earth, firewood, pine, and leather. You just said pine. I mean,
Well,
I'm not burning a pine tree, man. Come on.
That's what it smells like. So this one right here, this Yacht Club, is the cleanest smelling one I've got. It is, the scent features a watery green floral permeating the air with a bouquet of fresh jasmine lily in the valley of Liang.
I almost feel like I got to go put on my wife's robe right now. To be
My mom had candle parties. I remember like all the school moms would come over and they'd buy candles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the candle party, right?
It was like Tupperware, but candles.
Right.
Yeah.
This one. So Banshee Flight, is so good. It's so clean too.
It's so good and so clean.
This one is. This one captures the scent of a fresh ocean breeze with a top note of apple, melon, orange, and bergamot. The heart blends lavender and Bois de Rose, leading to a base of woody
This
violet.
is making me want to
I'll
go.
be back. I got to go get my glass of wine because this is turning into.
I was just about to say, like, using the phrases top note makes me want to go like pour a glass of bourbon because that's
right. You need bourbon. I need red wine.
I'm going to
go to the Hallmark Channel at the same time. We're going to watch, Christmas movies right now.
Go ahead, Chris.
Explain to you how good these candles and scents are.
Oh, we believe they smell good, but you guys advertise them like
you guys are eating them.
I'll lick one. Let me see.
I'll lick one.
Okay.
Chris,
all right. Hold on. I got a story here. Hold on.
Can I lick it first?
No. You can lick it. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and lick it.
I want to see if it. Wait a minute. I want it with all the fruit in it.
All right. Sorry. Let me tell a story first. Let me tell a story. Lick it first.
I want to see if it tastes like ocean, apple, and all. Oh, there it is.
Mike 88. That would be a swamp.
All right, lick it. Oh my God, that's so weird.
It tastes like anything.
Okay, God, this is.
Oh, Chris, you got to have that, buddy.
You got to have that.
I mean, the whole thing.
Chris, definitely get some out of this for sure.
All right.
Wax with no flavor.
I got a story. So Stacy, our mod extraordinaire, sent a message in the D&T mod chat, and I got to read this because it's glorious. All right, so
first before you read it out loud.
No, I'm gonna read it. Okay, got a funny story to share. Well, everyone in here is going to find it funny except one person. So running very late tonight, I just started Shep's stream, and a bra ad was running, and I said, "Wow, Shep's got a bra ad on," and I said, "It's not that he puts them on," and Ray said, "No, but Steve does," and cracked up.
No.
Oh my God.
Ray doesn't know me very well. I don't put bras on.
Oh my God, that was good.
Well, that's not very classy, Steve.
Okay, I just have to say,
All right.
months ago when I dreamed about coming on YouTube, I never thought I'd end up on a stream with 5 dudes talking about candles and one of them wearing bras.
Two dudes.
There's only 2 talking about it. Hold on.
Listen. T Marie, Tina Marie is my other amazing Twitter follower. She's always there hanging out, and I appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you always for being there over there and hanging out. But I got one thing. I gotta put this out there because I don't think I did it before. But so I posted a video 2 weeks ago. I came up with a Warzone song. I had Evan on. Yeah, actually, I did. I showed. I sent out. I think the last time I streamed, I had Evan on here, and he did the musical part of it. I did the lyrical part. He put it together.
Steve, just open your mouth too and drink it.
I knew a guy named Evan in another life a long time ago.
Yeah, no kidding. So Evan put together a little beat for my Twitch stream. I threw some lyrics to it. I played it a couple weeks ago while he was here, and a couple days later, one of my favorite streamers that I watch that does gaming is Dr. Disrespect. I just feel like, I mean, he's been doing it forever. I never knew who he was, and I found him like a year ago, and I realized
hero.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I feel like me and him, like, we are the same people. Like, if you watch him, we have a lot of the same qualities as far as how we do things, and it was kind of funny because it just.
I wish y'all had the same style.
Except he has like 1 million followers.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever, we were not going to go there. I don't go down that road anyway. But we do have a very similar style of how we interact with people, and I just thought it was kind of neat because. Anyway, so I sent him a $10 donation with a link to my private, or a link to my what is he doing? Is private? Is he still eating? Is he still eating? Are you eating wax over there?
No, he's using the body wash. I mean,
he was shooting the body spray.
So I sent him a link. I sent him a $10. I sent him a $10 donation to my music video, and he actually played it on air, and I was pretty excited about it. And here's how it goes. Let's see. I'm gonna do.
It's the play button.
Yeah, that.
We can't.
I have it muted. Hold on.
The world's #1 hit single, "I'm in the Gulag," says Shep happens with a $10 donation.
Oh, you sheep.
All right. Welcome to the world's.
Okay, champs. Now, you gotta love the passion. #1. #2, obvious Champions Club member inside of the arena, looking good, feeling good. Yeah, let's not. If it's, I mean, I'll just press play.
Best Call of Duty player to ever walk the earth.
Here's the best part, though.
I am Shep.
He tries so hard to not break character.
Happens. Come on, let's go. I just dropped in, got my load out. I bought a UAV. Baby.
I'm coming for you. Watch. Right there. I broke him.
Just down me. How do you, dude? He's a cheater. This guy is hacking. Come on. I'm in the gulag. I'm in the gulag. I'm in the gulag
again.
Y'all, if Shep could frame this video, he would.
I would. All day, every day.
What? Did you guys see that?
He cut out the best part of it, though. That's the bummer.
You know, it's not bad.
Hey, I'm just saying, he played that in front of like 30,000 people, and it was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty dope.
You know, you and Doctor or whatever his name was have a lot of the same facial expressions. Can you put a little mustache and a wig on and some sunglasses?
I'm telling you right now, there's a good chance.
You 100% should be Dr. Disrespect at some point.
I have his costume. I bought his costume. I have his costume. But either way, it's funny that I found him like a year ago, and that literally we have a lot of similarities as far as like personality. It's pretty cool. But anyway, he literally played that in front of 30,000 people, and it was pretty dope. That was the highlight of like that week for sure. And
how many followers did you gain from that?
0. But either way. Well, because he didn't post the link for it, so it was just
I had it better night with shorts. Is that what you're saying?
Well, probably that's accurate. I mean, that's accurate, but it is what it is. You know, it was pretty cool. That was a highlight for me. I enjoyed it, and it was pretty cool.
I know what it means to you.
Oh,
sometimes I miss the gulag.
The gulag sucks.
That's a good point.
Let me phrase that. The new gulag sucks.
I haven't played in a minute. I haven't opened Discord in probably a month and a half.
Yeah.
Where you been?
I'm busy.
You look busy.
He's just sitting there like, yeah, I'm wicked busy.
I'm busy on Shep stream. You do have kids, so that makes it busy. Hey, everybody.
True that.
Carl,
I ebb and flow on Call of Duty.
What's up, buddy? Thanks for noticing me here now.
I see you down there, buddy.
Yeah, and Pearl too. Like Evan put that together on stream, and while I was listening to it, I was like, man, I was like thinking the lyrics in my head, and then I recorded it, sent it to him, and he redubbed it to sound a lot better than what it should be.
Damn, what's up, buddy?
And but it was good. It was awesome.
You know what's the best part of the story?
Yeah.
The hour and 50-minute infomercial for the candles has ended.
No.
It'll never go away because I still got a candle burning.
All these candles, we can start. Dude, I wonder what it smells like if you burn them all together.
Oh, one bad migraine.
So there is a Christmassy one too. It's called the Floridian Christmas, but it's so good, Carlos. Carlos, I'm going to send you one of these. This one it transports you directly to the center of an elegant lobby with a fantastical life-size gingerbread house, hence the name Floridian. Right before your eyes. It combines delicious notes of warm vanilla and spices for a homemade, fresh from the oven gingerbread scent.
And
yep, that's what I get. Exactly what I just said.
Late gingerbread.
I don't think you understand. I'm glad somebody else has these now, because Shep.
What?
Are these things not dead on what they say?
Oh my God, yeah.
What they say right there.
We have a wonderful addition to the stream tonight.
That's dead on. I'll give you that, because like I said, I have the air fresheners in the car.
Where is she?
Oh, wait, I'll be right back.
She's spinning. She's spinning. She's spinning. Why are you spinning? We'll get. Oh, there she is. Boom.
Okay, I was muted on my end.
There you are.
Where'd Steve go?
He had to go. He had to go lick more candles.
Either that or do what the commercial said he was doing. Well, race.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, he dressed up like my cousin. Still same difference.
Dana,
That's a good point.
if we made a gulag candle, it would smell like death and disappointment.
It would smell like me. Basically.
Depends on which gulag.
No, gulag in general would smell just like me. Pure imaginable amazingness.
Like first gulag would smell like
that's a scent.
A moldy bathroom and gunpowder.
That's good. That's a good point too. And dead bodies. Mike
Steve has
Wheeler,
more
what's up,
candles
brother?
than I have as a female.
Oh man, that wilderness is so good. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me.
All over you.
I want to waft in it. Oh, that is. I highly recommend the Wilderness. Guys, please go get the Wilderness. And Happy's Haunt sent, Nicole, Happy's Haunt sent me a. I will check that out for sure. I saw that DM there, and I'm gonna for sure check that out for sure. What is it again? All right. Yeah, on Etsy. What's that?
I asked Steve if he wanted me to light that for him.
Ooh, you can light these. I'm gonna do a seance here and let's light.
Steve's gonna sacrifice. Steve's about to sacrifice
all 6 of them.
Sorry, Mike. I love you, brother. So, guys, we are officially entering into the second part of the night, which is the special part of the night where we are going to hold a seance. We're going to try to bring back all the pirates.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think I was going to say?
I don't want to say what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, I'm not going to go there then. We're going to bring back all the pirates.
I'm going to run across the street and get the chicken in the guy's yard over there and we're going to sacrifice him.
I mean, I'm okay with that on stream if everyone else is. Wait, what? What are you doing?
I think that might get your channel shut down. But okay.
We're going to sacrifice a chicken tonight, people.
I've got chicken in the freezer.
Kumbaya.
That's pre-sacrifice chicken.
Dude, are you lighting up all your candles at one time?
You said seance, bro.
That's a good point. I
Gotta
did.
use them all. 3 of them have never been lit before.
Oh, see the seance where he's going for a bubble bath. Whatever.
Oh my God, guys.
Massive headache.
Guys, I'm good with either.
If
Seance, bubble bath.
Ouija. Oh my God, Julie C. Ouija board. Yes.
Yeah.
I've had so many.
I'm
out.
I'm bouncing on that one.
Right?
What? Are you kidding me?
Chris.
No way. No way. Guys.
Wait a minute. Not that way. Nope.
Oh, so Tina, The Haunted was on my list too. That's my next one to get.
Guys, ghost stories are real.
So here's what I'm going to be doing soon. Big channel update, guys. You're going to hear it first here. All 60 something is I'm going to be telling ghost stories coming soon. I have 4 stories I've already filmed. I just have to edit them. But they're ghost stories told by me through my perspective. So I hope you guys are ready for it because the first one is going to drop in about 3 days. And if it doesn't drop in 3 days, keep waiting.
I got your back in chat there, Shep.
If it doesn't drop in 3 days, it'll drop in 4 days or 5.
Can you hear the crackle?
No, I can't. But honestly, though, I am doing a series coming out along with my YouTube series, Ghost Stories from Beyond, and that's coming up very soon. Shep, according to Shep, Ghost Stories from Beyond.
Now can you hear the crackle?
So I just opened Discord. I haven't opened it in like a while, and I had messages like people thinking like that something was seriously wrong.
Oh my God, really? we got a good little crew over there in Discord.
Ow! Watch shut up and hit me in the face. That hurt.
What the heck just happened?
Oh.
Why are you trying to make out with your candle?
Rockin' Robin, are you afraid of the Shep?
Steve, that is why you're not supposed to blow them out.
How do you put candles out? Look at the smoke.
You get one of those, what do they call it? A snuffer.
How do you snuff this thing?
You put the lid on top of it.
Well,
yeah, or
hot.
that.
That makes the lid hot. I don't like it. God, that hurt.
Mix.
And you always get yourself a pair of candle scissors too.
Well, they're wooden
candle scissors.
Hey, no, you gotta clap.
That's a thing.
You gotta clap over it. If you clap hard enough, it'll blow it out.
They're wood wicks, honey.
Oh,
candle scissors won't work in that case.
Come on and off.
There's some wood
But
wicks.
a snuffer would still work.
It's a good point.
Go together. Let's see. That one goes over here.
First, he licks the candle, then he tries to make out with it, and then it fires back.
Wait, whoa.
I'm pretty.
Part of it go from? I gotta go.
I'm going to agree with Carlos on this one. That I'm pretty sure that the candle felt
Violate it.
Yeah,
I gotta go
100%, and threw a little bit of pain on you for that. So
Besides,
I mean,
women have been waxing their eyebrows for years. It's not all that painful, Steve.
all right. Here's a live stream. Who wants to see me wax my eyebrows?
Good.
Chris.
No.
There would be some good sounds come out of that.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Why on earth would anybody waxing it if it feels like that? I got one little dab on me and it feels like it burns so bad.
A dab will do you.
Hi. Chris, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Guys, I got my I got this in the mail today. Yesterday. What's today? Yes,
Saturday.
So I got this from the auction, which is the suitcase puzzle, which is really cool.
Where'd you get that from?
The suitcase. I give kids the auction.
Give kids the auction.
Yeah, that one. This is really cool. It's leather. It's got leather straps.
Is it pleather or leather?
Leather. And you push this.
So pleather.
Look at that little clasp. Look at that.
Oh,
you open it, guys. Boom. It's the original Magic Kingdom map. Empty suitcase. But here's the kicker. That's not the puzzle. This is the puzzle.
Oh.
And it's like all these cool things. There's a letter from Walt. All this stuff. And it's almost done. It's right here.
Elena, I will do a waxing on stream.
I'll do a waxing on stream. What do you want me to wax?
Your eyebrows.
Didn't you guys talk to Kelly about that before you do that?
Oh, he did his ears.
Kelly's
You see what his opinion is?
Oh no, he did his nose. He did his nose, didn't he?
Look, Kelly's not as strong as most people.
He did his nose or his ears?
No, he did his ears.
Ears, yeah.
The ears. I got poor Kelly. He shouldn't have done that.
I
want my eyebrow.
I appreciate everyone throwing out gnome. Gnomes actually enjoy being waxed, to be honest with you, because all my good friends who are gnomes, they don't mind being waxed. I typically will milk them and then wax them.
D&T sued.
What, Stacy?
I said Shep's gonna get D&T sued. He's been told not to talk about the gnomes.
No, this is on his own. This has nothing.
Yeah, but they're gonna come after D&T because that's where it started.
Nope.
Hey,
I have a clause. I talk to the gnomes. I go, guys, just get Shep. It's all him.
And the gnomes are fine with it because, listen, at the end of the day, I've gotten the gnomes more popularity than any other generation in history.
No.
Oh yeah, like
I
David.
Think my mother-in-law did that. You haven't seen our yard.
No, listen, David the gnome called me and was like, "Hey, listen, I want to thank you for first of all milking me. Second of all, for bringing awareness to the milking of the gnomes."
Stacey,
and that's David the gnome.
Wait,
I mean, that's
David
like the top
the
notch.
gnome called you?
Yes, David the gnome.
That's quite a long distance call.
You know what I kind of want to do?
It happened. It happened.
I want to wax.
Yeah, David the gnome, unfortunately, is no longer with us, Shep.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Did David the gnome die in the last one?
The voice of David the gnome died a long time ago.
but there's other voices for him.
No, there is not other voices for no.
Go ahead, Steve. Your hand's up.
Okay.
Steve, you've been waiting for a long time with your hand up. Go ahead.
We have to figure out a way for me to wax something. And what I want to do is wax the shape of Mickey Mouse, his head and his ears on my chest somehow. How do I do that?
Do you have
That's
chest
easy.
hair?
You take
Yes, I have chest hair.
you take wax, you apply it to your chestal region.
My chest
you make your circle on your lower abdomen region.
Where's my ab at?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's
I can't find mine either. So
COVID got me.
yeah, darn it.
Cody can tell you where your abs are supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Yes, Cody's working on me.
Yeah, half of us are working with Cody right now. So
yes,
we're trying to find.
Yeah,
we're on a quest. We're on a quest. It's a quest to find the abs.
Guys, wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh my God! Did Steve just find his abs?
Did he just find his what?
On my computer.
Steve just found his abs.
Spots? Those are all wax spots where I blew out my candles, and only one of them hit my face. How is that possible?
Dude, that's impossible.
Just be glad your face wasn't the wall.
That's not the wall. That's my computer. Oh, it's stuck
your
on
computer.
there. Oh no. Oh no, that.
It seems like a 2-year-old right now. Oh no!
Oh, I broke my computer screen.
Jay's like, is he still whining about the hot wax?
No, I got my computer. I don't care about my face, but not my computer screen. Oh, this one too.
Oh, where'd Stacy go?
Stacy was trying to figure that out herself.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. It just all of a sudden was backstage.
I looked at him like, where'd Stacy go? All right, so
Stacy was trying to figure the same thing out, but
all right, I'm gonna be right back. Stacy, you are in charge. You gotta
in charge.
Oh
you
no!
gotta take control of this.
I love Josh over there just being all quiet.
I'm catching up on Discord. I got a lot to catch up on.
Are people talking to you on Discord?
I had like a handful of messages, like people thinking I was dead and stuff.
Are you dead?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Don't be dead.
But for real, like people
getting
message
good sound bites lately.
A few.
How many, or should I say, how many did you get in this stream alone?
There's a few. I'm not going to repeat them, but there's been a few.
What did you guys talk about?
Yeah, Steve was telling us where he sprays his lotion.
Carlos is talking about moving his mouth.
What is it?
Yeah, you were talking without moving your mouth. That was amazing.
Well, we're all frozen here then.
You're good now.
What was I doing, Carlos?
Tell us where you spray your sprays, your body lotion.
I heard that.
Lotion. I use spray. And these are amazing, dude. You spray your pillows.
Pillows.
Yes. What does pillows sound like? What am I missing that it sounded like earlier?
I don't get it personally.
I don't get it either. But two of you do. I don't get it. I don't understand.
It's a sport thing. Think about it. It's
Sport
something
thing.
like you sprayed something else. Or what you called Spaceship Earth earlier.
Oh,
it smells so good in here right now with that. I just blew it out, but this so good still.
Pillows doesn't sound like that at all.
Oh, when you said it that first, like Chris, we're gonna have to go back and rewind that the first time because
there'll be a rewind.
Because we could have sworn, and a few people in the chat said Steve sprays his pillows. Yeah,
Pillows does not sound like the Spaceship Earth at all. I mean, oh my gosh.
Spaceship Earth.
I don't know, Shep. These guys have lost their minds.
Oh, we've lost our minds, right? I mean, so
This is
Chris,
the man
if
who
you
got
start talking
a hot wax
about
in his
nipple
face.
piercings, we're leaving.
Hot wax everywhere. Like it's on my desk too. And my microphone. Come on.
I think
That's
the best.
what you get
That's
for
what
blowing
she
the
said.
candles out like it was a birthday
You're
cake.
supposed to blow candles out. That's why they've been invented.
No,
I think the best part about
no,
these
that's
candles
not how
is
you're
that
supposed to blow regular candles out.
the best part about the candles is I can light them up while I'm streaming and stuff like that. It's just I get the memories of Rome burning and gagging. Saying, what the heck are you doing, Steve? Are you cleaning your computer?
No, I got to clean the wax out of my microphone. I didn't hear that. My bad. I'll wait.
What? How? What I miss? I was gone for
I
2
don't know.
seconds.
I have no idea.
I was gone for 2 seconds.
I blew
Like
my candles
Stacy,
out.
Stacy,
Apparently-
you were in charge. What happened?
Hey,
Stacey
I was
is
fine.
not the one to leave in charge.
Carlos was telling Steve what he thought that what he sprayed his spray on there.
Pillows.
Okay. All right.
And then I blew my candles out
And
earlier.
then Steve was complaining about wax everywhere, and I told him he shouldn't have blew them out like it was a birthday cake.
Oh.
Oh, Steve's in a world of hurt right now.
Let Steve, let the wax dry, and then you will be able to peel it off of everything. Once it
just scrape it.
hardens, you'll be able to get it off.
You can scrape it off later. Not gonna lie to you.
And if that doesn't work, take a Ziploc bag, put some ice in it, and set the ice on it. Exactly. You don't want to get stuff wet, but you want to get the stuff, freeze the wax so that you can pull it off easier.
This is exactly where Stacy knows best.
Stacy, tell me what Tina said.
I'm looking to see what she said. I lost it now.
You can't light every candle at one time.
No, not Spaceship Earth, the same shape, Steve.
Golf ball?
Alex says that's a Stacy soundbite right there. Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, like, yeah, I got that.
I got that.
Time 11:41.
What about that?
I timestamped it for you. It's 11:41.
Oh, gotcha. Good point. Wow.
Chris
Holy
knows.
cow, it's been 2 hours.
Happy taunt, Nick. I blew out the candles. Apparently, all the melted wax inside went everywhere because it got all over everything. It's in my jelly beans? Come on.
Who likes jelly beans?
Yeah, that's my weakness snack.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Jelly beans.
Ooh,
That's what
my
we call it now,
my
jelly
weakness snack. All right, so my weakness snack is gummy bears.
You used to be gummy bears.
Yeah.
I
Gummy
used to
bears
be
are
gummy bears. I switched.
I can't stop eating gummy bears. I'll buy like a 5-pound bag of those.
Dude, you got to buy all the different varieties.
Well, how about you send your snacks to Dave so he can get them?
Why?
Do you want gummy bears too?
Walmart when I get there,
Josh?
What?
You want gummy bears?
No. Heck no.
Anybody try these?
Ooh.
I don't like sour ones.
Tina says, has Steve been drinking? No, he has not.
I'm a Cheez-It guy.
Oh, I do love Cheez-Its.
The extra
Love
toasty one for sure.
Yeah, you got me started on them, Josh.
Extra
M&M's with
Tina.
nuts.
Yep.
Tina, no. No, he's not been drinking.
No, I've not been drinking. I've been drinking
Absolutely not.
Body Armor.
Oh yeah. But I haven't had them in a long time.
Neither have I. Those might be stale. I should check that one of these days.
Check one, Mike. Check one. Mike, check two.
Some little Debbie cakes. I can throw down on
Why are
some
they
little
laughing
Debbie
at
cakes.
Shep when he said I wasn't drinking?
What?
Huh?
Little Debbie
Do
cakes.
you guys?
Oh, Christmas trees.
Jesus.
I have a box of the
Christmas
chocolate
trees.
Christmas trees in the closet. Yet.
Patrick. Is it
So wait,
Gillette?
do you
Is it
guys know
Gillespie? Did I get that right? Gillespie?
I believe so.
Gillespie?
Gillespie.
It's one or the other.
I think Gillespie's probably more accurate. Yeah, I think
I'm gonna go with
Gillespie.
I'm gonna go with Gillis pie.
Oh, Gillis pie.
Ooh, I like me some Gillis pie.
That
The
sounded
buffalo
like it
wing
sounded right to
flavored.
me.
That does sound good though.
I just like pie in general.
So, do you guys know what tasty cakes are?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Cakes that tasty.
I've never heard of them before in my life, actually.
Is it a real thing?
I know what they are.
Tasty cakes are they're out of, I guess they're out of Philadelphia, and they have spread around a little bit. There's they make what are called crimpets. It's like a yellow sponge cake with butterscotch topping on it.
Ooh.
Well, I found a new kind the other day that's
Tiana,
pancake.
what is up, Tiana? Thank you for being here.
They're pancake crimpets. The icing on top is maple flavor, and they've got a butter flavored cream inside of it.
Ooh, that sounds
I wish
interesting.
I wouldn't have bought them.
Where are the
Very
tasty
good.
at?
And Tiana, this is a very
They're-
interesting crew. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think you can actually, believe it or not, I think you can order Tastykakes online. I know, like, for years you couldn't get them. Like, my family lives in North Carolina, and when we go down, we'd have to take a whole bunch of Tastykakes down for our family. But now I think they have them down there.
I've seen them here.
Tastykakes. Okay, I'll look for them.
But they make one too that's it's called Candy Cakes, and it's
Stacy, how far away from the Scranton? So that's 84. When 84 hits 80, how far away from you are there?
Babe, how far do you think we are from Scranton?
But the lower part where 84 hits
About an
80.
hour and a half.
Yeah, about.
Probably about an hour and a half.
But like where 84 hits 80. So like 45 minutes south of Scranton.
I'd say probably at that point about an hour and a half. My brother lives up in a town called Cunningham, and we're like an hour from that. So, and that's actually off of what, 81?
Yeah.
And
That's what I meant, 81. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So 84.
Well, wait, no, is that
84? No, 84
Or is
drops
that
to 81, then an 80, right?
I know when I take, like, when we go out to like the Harrisburg area, we go out 78 to 80. That is 81 we hit out there, right? Yeah. So it's 80. He lives somewhere off of 80.
Yeah, okay. So
yeah,
exactly where 81 hits 80. It's like
is that 80 and a half?
Hazelton, Drums, Sugarloaf, that area.
So
like just south of Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah,
how far?
my brother lives up in that area, so probably an hour and 15 minutes, depending on.
All right.
But I'm sure Dave could tell you guys all about Tastykakes too.
Yeah. Well, Stacy, we'll talk.
But the candy cakes are it's a sponge cake with peanut butter on top of it, wrapped in milk chocolate.
This sounds false. I'm gonna look it up.
Mike, you know where Hazelton is? Nice dude.
Tastykakes.
Down south.
Yeah, my brother lives above Hazelton.
Oh,
we view Tastykakes as the knockoff Little Debbie.
Ooh, Debbie's awesome.
Little Debbie.
So
I
it's
don't
made,
necessarily
and then
know
you can
if
say
that's
Little
true.
Debbie's the knockoff of Hostess. So
it's made by the Tasty Baking Company
Mm-hmm.
in
All right,
Philadelphia.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, no worry, Tiana. If you're driving, you certainly cannot tag. Don't worry about that at all. We do not want anything to happen while we're driving. So just
hands on the wheel.
Yeah, just hang out. And,
Wait. Tastykakes are apparently a line of things, not one individual.
Right. Exactly.
So what's this buttercream spongy thingy?
You're looking for a crimpet.
Oh, there's a crimpet.
a crimpet or a crumpet? Because that's like more British.
Krimpet. Krimpet, I think.
They have jelly crimpets.
Yes.
A
I'm not a fan of them, but I'm not a fan of jelly. I don't like jelly donuts either. So.
The buttercream on them, though.
No, the jelly donuts just are. There's no icing on top of them.
Which ones have the ice cream filled?
The butterscotch crimpets.
Okay, so they've taken everything you love about their legendary butterscotch crimpets and filled them with a light, luxurious cream filling.
I've never actually had one of those except for the pancake flavor.
That's the Wilderness Lodge.
They come out with ones in the fall too that are a spice, but I've never tried them either.
Oh, I want crimpets, and you can order them. Well, how good are these? Let's see here. Products.
All I wanted to do right now is just smell the Wilderness candle because it's so good.
Smells like a campfire.
It's so good. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But we're approaching 12.
I just got here.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep going because Stacy and Steve just got here. So
and Steve is now
I just wanted to say we're approaching 12 just to let you guys know that
it's almost tomorrow on the East Coast.
Approaching 12. That's all. That's all I was doing.
there's still 15 hours left in the Rolex 24, so we got plenty of time, Shep.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't know what he said, but I like it.
Is that on right now?
It is.
Is it really?
All right, I'm heading out.
What?
No,
Wow.
What?
it's an hour. Whoa. It's only like 10:50 where you're from.
Listen.
Right?
Listen. If someone needs to get adjusted to time zones because you're going to need to get adjusted to time zones,
That guy.
you're going to need to get adjusted to time zones.
Him.
And there's no
I'll be
excuses.
fine then.
There'll be no excuses.
You have
There'll be
no
no excuses. There'll be no excuses.
You have no idea.
There'll be no excuses. It doesn't matter what you say. There'll be no excuses. It doesn't matter what you say.
Josh,
It's
you'll
like
never
7 till 11 here.
You'll never be.
Just remember that device.
7 to 12 here, and it's going to be that next week. So chill.
You'll never be the same.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about next week.
Chill.
Never be the same after next weekend.
I'm worried about that early morning wake up call when I
Is
go.
that his first time?
That'll be his first time.
It will be his first time, huh? Wow.
Fighting zombies.
Not that I've been, but I've heard.
Not that anyone knows, but we are going to zombie camp next weekend. So
Yeah.
Who's going to zombie camp? Shut up.
I think I'll be okay.
Boom.
What's the first rule about zombie camp, Josh?
Huh?
What's the first rule about zombie camp?
We don't talk.
What happens at zombie camp stays at zombie camp.
That's Las Vegas. We don't talk about zombie camp.
That's Fight Club.
No, it's zombie camp too.
Zombie camp is Fight
Except for me, I can talk about whatever the heck I want.
Unless Shep breaks another window or door, we want to go on.
Shep's been twice, and there's been 3 accidents with him. So we'll see what happens.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, the last time was probably the most painful. Octavia, welcome and thank you for being here.
Shep, Dave requested that you raid him when your stream is over.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. I don't even know how to do that, but I will.
Send everybody to Dave's Twitch.
That's a good point.
That's how you do it. Hey guys, everybody go over to Dave's Twitch when we're done. That's how you raid.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's different with Twitch. You can raid and you can actually like legitimately send people there, like physically just push them there. But
wait. Mods, put the link.
So you just drop a link and then hope everybody.
Exactly.
That too. Yep, send me. That's how you raid.
How many people's here right now?
56.
Oh, and
so it would make
Zombie Camp is better than Fight Club. Zombie Camp is like, oh.
Mm-hmm. So the last 2 times we've gone, Shep has gotten hurt 3 times. I'm waiting for the.
Wait, what's my 3rd time?
And Dave got hurt.
Right on the front of the vehicle.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we're 3 times.
That one was overshadowed by the.
So I fell through a door and I cut my finger, which still has a scar somewhere. Oh, there's very small scar now.
Hold on, Denny thought he was like the Matrix. He thought he would jump on the front of a moving vehicle and missed and face planted on the hood.
Well, I did that too, but then Corey whipped us off the back of.
That wasn't nothing though, but except for the fact.
Well, because I ninja rolled out of it, but Dave got hurt.
Dave got hurt, but you were only 10 feet. The biggest part is you were only 10 yards away from a bear, 2 bears.
Yeah, that's true. But I luckily ninja rolled out of it, and Dave hit so hard he was like, and we were like, "Oh my God, Dave, are you okay?" And he was like, and we're like, "Ah!"
Knocked the air out of his lungs.
He did, yeah. And then we realized once we got up, there was like 2 giant bears right there, and we're like, "Oh God, there's bears there." And then the 3rd time I got hurt was I decided to have Goodwill.
Angela's got a good point.
Angela posted an amazing question.
Goodwill jumped up on my shoulders.
Yes, she does.
And popped my quad out.
Shep ripped his quad and it bruised
Angela,
like this long.
Angela, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on when we're there.
I know about the quad in the door. I didn't know about the face plant.
Yeah, the face plant was even better.
When you kept saying 3, I'm like, wait, I know of 2.
So, Angela,
Shep, you're so high strung.
let's just say
I'm looking high strung, but
let's just say Costumes may be packed already. That's all I'm gonna
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, so what happened was Goodwill. Y'all know who Goodwill is. I mean, he was our first driver.
He's my driver.
And, yeah, I mean, he's just a brick. And I thought it was a good idea to have him jump up my shoulders and we'd walk around.
He was gonna piggyback, not jump on your shoulders.
Well, piggyback. And when he did, my hamstring popped out. And I mean, I blew my hamstring out. Like, actually, I have a video. I'll show you right now.
Bye, Stacey.
Oh, where'd Stacey go?
She didn't want to see your leg.
I don't know why that happens. I didn't do
You
anything.
just disappeared. It was weird.
I know. I saw that.
Shep, it makes complete sense that you rode dirt bikes.
I do have to say one thing about you guys going to zombie camp and the fact that it's here in Pennsylvania. Thank God it's cold, so that pink shorts don't get packed.
No, they're coming. They're coming.
Oh God, no! We don't need pink shorts ever again.
He thinks they're the greatest thing in the world.
So this was my hamstring right here.
That's nasty.
At the back of Shep's leg.
That hurt, didn't it?
It didn't though. It didn't. I knew something was messed up because like as soon as it happened, I was like, we both fell. We both like slammed hard.
You mean when he tried to piggyback on you, he landed on you because you couldn't hold his weight?
Well, he jumped on. Like when he jumped up on, like I overextended, just it popped, and we both went down. And I was like, oh my God, something popped. And then I was like, whatever, just go. And I got up, and I'm like, ooh, something's not right. And then we continued on to finish out the night. The next morning, I was like, this does not feel great. And then I drove 7 hours home, and it was not pleasant because it was my right hamstring, which rests on the seat, and I'm dry as I'm pushing the pedal. I had to actually lift my leg up off the seat because the pressure on the seat hurt my hamstring, and I was like, this is bad. Then I got home, and I was still like, it doesn't feel good. And I think probably Steve, I got that probably 100%. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. I got that message. Oh. And it was like a couple days later, actually. I think the very next weekend we went down to Rhode Island. We're sitting on the beach, and I had just shorts on. My shorts kind of slid down a little bit, and Jenny was just like, "Oh my God, like, have you seen your leg?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I looked. I'm like, "Yeah, it's not great. It's not good." And she's like, "No, you should get checked out." And I was like, "No, I'm fine." And I never got checked out, but it's like, it's common hamstring pull. But it was nasty. It was gross.
I just did that to my calf like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's gross. And that was another thing that really deterred me from working out because I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't do any squats because.
So it didn't actually tear.
It did. No, it was a tear.
Oh, was it tear?
Mine was in the tear.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you look at pictures of a hamstring tear, and you look at the picture of what that is, it was bad. It was bad. It was just completely just nasty, but that was fun.
I was worried about it. So my first workout back in the gym, like I haven't been in the gym since COVID because like my jiu-jitsu gym closed.
Yeah.
So I got back in the gym and it was leg day, of course. And so I was nervous because of my calf. And I was like, watch me come in here and rip this calf that I've pulled.
Dude, same thing. Like, same thing. And the workout specifically I'm trying to do right now is a lot more leg based than upper. And Cody did the program for me. Same thing. I was a little concerned because both my knees are shot from racing dirt bikes my whole life. And I've broken my femur, my tibia. I've tore my LCL.
All about bad knees, dude.
Oh yeah, my knees are smoked. And then of course I completely tore my hamstring last year. So, he's got this whole crazy leg workout going, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna blow. And luckily this week I felt fine. I mean, obviously,
are you in the gym or is it all body weight?
No, I have a full gym in the house.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a full. Steve's seen it.
Yep.
like a full legit, pretty decent. Yeah. Because like I said, I mean, I used to work out all day, every day, all the time for years, and then when the twins came, things just got put on hold. I just had no time, and then just recently, I'm like, man, I gotta start doing something because it's just getting bad. So reached out to Cody. Cody hooked me up, got me a little program going, and I knew because like so many before, like when you start that workout session again, everything.
Yeah, but muscle memory comes back in like two weeks to a month, something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like literally, like for me, it's been like a week, and I already feel fine. But the first 3-4 days, it's like your legs feel just junk. Everything like feels torn, and you're like,
that's me all over right now.
It's brutal. But I feel fine now. I feel really good now, but the first few days were brutal, and now I just gotta get my stamina. I gotta get my stamina back up. So, but anyway, is what it is. Just I'll tell you guys what. If you guys are looking for something, Cody does an amazing job, and he's a personal trainer, and I pay just like everybody else. I don't get anything for free, and I paid him for. I have a month workout set up because I have a month deadline that I want to try to get in something specifically, and he's programming a month workout. I've got a nutrition plan worked out, and it has worked. It's worth every penny. So if you guys need anything, if you guys are looking for something, go hit up Cody. It's all app based. He sets up an app for you, sets up all the workouts for you based on that app, and you just go in and kind of follow the pre-set up workout, and again, it's everything can be scaled or modified based on your own personal. Like for me, I mean, I had to modify a lot this week because what I used to do to now is night and day. So it's like I gotta modify things and just do things how not to kill myself off the bat. But he does a great job. He's very very involved. We text pretty much daily, see how I'm doing, and it's good stuff. So if you guys are ever interested in having a specific workout plan that you want specifically, for whatever reason, if you want, weightlifting, if you want more cardio, whatever the case is, hit him up. He can modify it to how you want to be, and it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. So
I've been with him for 4 months. He's fantastic.
Yeah, and not gonna lie, it blows. It's not fun when you first get going, but
yeah, but you feel good after a workout.
Oh yeah, like today. I think today's probably like day 7. I think today's day 7, and I feel great now. Like I'm finally like past the over. Your muscles just overstretch and they hurt, and you're finally like at a point where they're not like so bad that you can't do anything. So that's good
for all that lactic acid.
Yeah. The muscle, whatever it is, it's not fun. It's not fun. It hurts. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
What did you do all day, Shep?
Huh?
What did you do all day?
I today specifically was going to go to work, but it was too cold. And so guys, I posted it earlier, but if anyone is in the more so Massachusetts area, or if you know friends and family that live in the Massachusetts area, Jenny and 2 of her best friends started a company where they do they're like little teepee tents. So it's like a little event party planning thing, and they set up little teepees, and it's kind of like a little sleepover party for people. And they had their first party last night, and it went really well. And she went today and picked it up. But it's basically like you rent the tents, and it's super cheap. It's like $300 for the night, for like 4 tents or something. And they come in, Jenny and her friends, they set it all up. It's themed, so whatever theme you want, they theme it out to whatever theme you're looking for. So I think last night was like just like a glow in the dark type theme. So they just did like glow in the dark type stuff.
Does she have pictures posted on her Instagram?
She does. Yep. So Annalise Rose. I posted it once and I reposted it, but I gotta find it again. It's Annalise Rose, I think.
I shared her. Does she have stuff on her personal Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, because I shared that.
Yeah, I've shared it off Facebook too.
Yeah, I posted something. I think.
Facebook.
Yeah, I think I posted something today on Facebook. But it's really cool because, like, especially like right now with COVID, if you have multiple siblings and cousins, or if you have like little friends in your little COVID bubble that a lot of people have that are like, you have your set group of friends that kind of all stay like in your little COVID bubble. It's perfect. They can still have, a small party. It's not going to be like a big gigantic party, but you can have a small, more.
And each kid has their own little space.
Each kid has a little tent. They have a little air mattress. It's a little sleepover party. It's really cool. It's actually I was pretty excited when she told me about it, and at first I was like, hold off for a little bit until things kind of slow down with COVID. But then it was like, you know what? At the same time, like people have families of multiple siblings and cousins, and also a lot of people, especially in our area, they have little COVID bubbles where there's a group of people that kind of stay within their little bubble of people. So it works perfect because you have, they're really only set up for like 8 people. I think they have 8 tents. So they can really only do about 8 people, which is perfect right now. And so I'm excited for her because it's something for her. And she's really, her and her 2 best friends, they've been working on this thing for like 6 months, 7 months now. And they finally launched a few weeks ago. But they booked out quite. I think they have like 4 more parties coming up, and it's pretty cool.
That sounds like something they could eventually franchise.
Well,
like I could see them taking it to like
they're already a bunch out there, and they got the idea from other people.
Okay,
it's just, there's no one else in this area that does it. So there's a few others around, but there's no one in our specific area that does it. And that's why they decided to do that and target this area.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's a brilliant business idea. Mm-hmm. And like I said, it was a little tough at first because with COVID, but then if you look at the hindsight, like the bigger picture is a lot of people have multiple siblings and cousins. And again, a lot of people have these little COVID bubbles that they have little groups of people that they hang out together. So you can still have a good little party for somebody and still make it special. You can still make a birthday or a whatever little special event for your kid and make it special by having this thing. So I'm really excited for her that she's doing it. And if you guys haven't done it, go like the Instagram page that she has. I gotta find it real quick. But we're trying to blow it up because it's pretty cool. It's pretty good thing for her. And again, it gets her out of the house too because I'm the one that works every day. She's home, and she does the photo thing, but obviously the photography thing that's sparse because of COVID. And at least this is way more realistic, and it's actually starting to take off a little bit. So, but it gets her to hang out with her friends, do something with her friends.
That's awesome.
And give her something that she's looking forward to. So very excited about that. And hopefully that's really cool. Yeah. And it's their own. It's their own business. So it's pretty cool. So I don't know if I can find I don't know. It's on my I think I've shared it on my Facebook, on my Insta. I'll share it again on Insta so you guys can see it, but pretty excited about it. It's cool. It's cool. Well, we are.
I gotta go shovel snow.
Yeah, it's midnight, guys. Thank you for being here. We've had 50, 60 people here hanging out for most of the night. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Guys in the boxes here. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Stacy, thank you for being so amazing. All the mod work you do for everybody. It's amazing. Carlos, my man, the continued support. You're OG, man. Been here from day one, so we appreciate you, man. You've got a great channel set up. You're doing a lot of good stuff. Super excited for what you got coming out. You got 3 good shows going out. Josh Triple P, super busy right now, but always has an amazing show on Mondays. He's got a great Twitch channel. 332nd.
I gotta go blow the dust off of that thing.
You know what? Life is what it is. Chris Dad Builds has put out some amazing content on his YouTube channel. Also, the Clip It Extraordinaire does amazing just clips and you've seen the whole thing he did for me, the whole Shep intro. He put some pictures to it. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely crushed it, and does so much stuff for us behind the scenes too. Can't thank him enough.
He's also ruined the 12 Days of Christmas, but in a good way.
Oh yeah,
I can't hear the song without singing. And Donna did a cooking stream instead of, I don't even remember what it is anymore because it's Donna did a cooking stream. Yeah, partridge in a pear tree. Thank you. He wakes up now.
True that. Oh, and thank you. Ann posted the Facebook page. I see she posted the Facebook page. So if you want to go over there and give a like to the Facebook page, you can find all the other social media stuff over there. Surf Bum, thank you, buddy. Steve, my bestest bud, thank you for being here, dude.
Dude, I can't miss it. I just had to get through the movie real quick, and
yeah, man. And he's
fantastic movie.
Every Monday, 8 o'clock, the highlight show of the week to get the week started right.
Yeah,
kick it off,
something like that. But I do have,
unless Josh is going first.
I was going to say there used to be a stream that came on before Steve on a Monday night, but
I was going to say unless Josh goes on, which you know.
I do have.
I've been so busy. I got to get while the getting's good.
Shep, I got sad news.
What?
Sad but.
Well, today is the day.
Yesterday was the day.
Yesterday, I didn't even think about it.
That's all right. But it was the first big step to making the step happen. The next chapter.
How you doing, brother?
I'm okay. But it was, like I said,
that's tough, man.
It was the first step to making the next chapter of my life come true. And that is, I had to make the decision to let my dog live with another family. So I didn't handle it well. I'm not going to lie. Did not handle it well at all. I tried to back out of it. If it wasn't for my buddy, I would have. But there was some wise advice given. So anyways, for the first time in 8 years, I don't have a dog cage in that front area right over there.
That's crazy.
So it's weird.
But listen, your end goal.
I know.
Yeah.
What you want to do, where you want to go.
Oh.
And at the end of the day, like you said before, it's a good home.
It's a fantastic home with 4 people, 2 boys.
Yeah.
And they are going to be there for him all day long, whereas I'm gone for 9 hours a day, and it's only fair to him. And there's a lot of stipulations with it too. I mean, my buddies knows them, so it's not like it's going to a stranger. But at the same time, there is a stipulation that if they ever decide to get rid of it, it comes back to me, and the fact that they're going to send me pictures monthly. So,
so it's an open adoption.
Something like that, yeah. Whatever.
Well, Steve, there's a quote that I've carried around for a long time that I live by, and especially when you have goals, and it's if you don't risk, you don't win.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just have to risk to get to your next goal.
Well, the only reason why I did it is because I think he will have. I know they will love him, and I know that he will receive more attention than I am currently able to give him. So
yeah, I mean, dude, you're working more than 9 hours a day. Plus,
I am, but
you're going to Disney like once a month.
Yep.
And so
and
I mean,
be fair for my goal too for everything is that I won't be able to take him with me for a year, and it's not fair to take him. He's 6 months old 2 days ago. It's not fair to him to take him, have somebody else watch him for the next year, and then bring him back. You know, it's just in a whole different environment. It's just not. it wasn't conducive and what's best for him, and that's the hardest part. Is I had to make the decision what was best for him.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think you made. I think you made the right choice, bro.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't handle it well though. So.
Yeah, well, nobody expected
You've had him for how long?
6 months. I mean, it's pretty much since he was born.
Yeah, so
But
of course not. It's
but
never easy.
With everything I went through last month, it's just
Right.
you know, and he was.
But that's just it. You had him to get you through that, and now he's going on to be support to another family. So.
But if I had to be honest, he is the most loving and affectionate pet I've ever had, and it hurt so much more than the first one, and that's only because this was my choice as opposed to not having the choice the last time.
Yeah,
yeah, but that it was a good choice. It was a smart.
Yeah.
It was what was best for him.
Yeah.
So
and that's like, and that's the most selfless way you can do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
it's not about you. It's about what's the best for the pup. And
the father is also a sheriff and has worked with canine units before. So, and him being a German Shepherd, I know he's going to be very well taken care of. So, but anyway.
With as thick as a German Shepherd's coat is, it's better not taking him to Florida because that just would have been way too hot.
Oh,
for
it's
him.
way too hot.
I know.
So.
Doesn't make it easier, but it was the right. I know it was the right choice.
No, but each day will get a little easier for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyways,
Hey, bro.
Get a goldfish.
Well, you know that we are here, and we have a whole community here that are here for you whenever you need us, dude. And,
I know.
You just got to know that you made the right choice, and it'll all work out, man.
I know.
I'll bring you a beta fish, Steve.
I haven't had many of those.
That was the last pet we had.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always tough. It's always tough, you know. So we'll end on that note.
Sorry.
That we're all sad and depressed, and that you know, I was once given away multiple times by many people in my life. Everyone just gives me away, and it's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take you. I'll adopt you.
But
that would make you a grandfather.
Multiple times, probably.
Yeah, if you adopt Shep, that makes you a grandfather.
How's that? If I adopt him, he's my brother. I'd be.
No, you were saying you'd adopt him because if you adopted him, he'd be your child.
Yeah.
Not your brother.
That
And he
doesn't make
has kids. So that would make you a
Oh,
grandfather.
I thought you meant his grandfather.
No, not his. It would make you a grandfather.
That'd be awkward. That's awkward.
Hey,
that is
dude,
weird.
You'd be my brother and my kid. How is that? That only happens in Kentucky. Sorry.
Oh God. All right. On that note, since we're all grandchildren and children and kids and sons and daughters and brothers and sisters, thank you all for being here.
I can't believe I said that.
It's been a while. It was good to be back tonight. Next week I will not be here again. Clearly, because we spilled the beans. We're going to be in zombie camp, so maybe I'll try to pop on, but we just don't get reception there. So I would do it if I can. If I can't,
We've
probably
seen Dave. Wait, where was Dave?
That is no longer there, though. We can't go to that place anymore.
So there is very, very spotty reception at the actual camp. I'll try it. I'll probably try it just to come on and say hi, but most likely it'll be very.
Where does that leave my contract?
You're coming, I thought.
Yeah,
She's like, no, I'm not going.
Me and Carlos will take the spot next Saturday night, and we'll talk about candles.
There you go.
Perfect.
And
done.
For Monday, not this coming Monday because we'll still be here, but a week from Monday.
Done. I will set up the stream and I'll send you guys the link, and you guys can.
Wait, no. God. I'll do it on my own channel. I need to watch hours and the views.
A week from Monday,
all right.
we'll be streaming from Disney.
When?
A week from Monday.
Oh man.
So
you going back to Disney after on the way back?
You're doing that again, huh? You're gonna go right from the camp.
I mean, that's where you're going.
That's my connecting flight. How can I not stop at Disney?
Oh, that's good. That's a good point.
I understand how you connected.
Pittsburgh is weird. That's all.
It is weird because I even looked into it because I was like, Steve's lying to me, and I looked into it, and it's true. It is legit. I looked into his flight. It was like it's so stupid. I don't even know.
It's true. It's 100% true for me too.
Because Josh is doing the same darn thing.
Well, you got to connect. You got a straight flight though. You have the option of a direct flight because you're getting on the way back. But no flights from here to Pittsburgh go. I either go to Rhode Island, which is like once a day. I go to Atlanta, which is once a day, or I go to Orlando, which is like 7 times a day.
You could go to Rhode Island. You actually could go. You should go to Rhode Island and just drive with me and Zip.
Well, I'm picking up Corey. That wouldn't work.
But Josh is going to pick up Corey.
Well, of course, that was.
So
that was supposed to be a secret. That's out of the bag now.
That's a good point. All right.
You're flying to Florida to fly back up to Pittsburgh.
That's
Steve.
I'll tell you, it sounds weird, but my daughter did that. She left Rhode Island. Her layover was in Orlando to come back up to North Carolina.
Yeah,
that works.
I hate it. I hate that I'm flying to Orlando and not going.
Stupid. I told her the same thing. You're better off driving. You would have been there quicker.
Mike, that's crazy. Wheeler had a friend that went from Maryland. That was flight to Orlando to Maryland, and then went to Detroit first.
Which is one good thing about
that's way north.
Florida is everything seems to be out of Orlando, so I can just go direct flight wherever I want to go from here on out.
Yeah.
I mean,
so anyway, we'll try to maybe we'll pop on for a quick little hi, bye, and whatever. But in the meantime, thank you all for being here. It's been fun. It's been good to be back. Last week was fun to spend some time with the family in a distant foreign world, Maine. And it was just nice to be back. And thank you for all my guests here tonight. I appreciate you guys for hopping in and having fun. And things just always go weird. We never know where it's going to go. And we talked about candles. We talked about things. Have a good night.
Question.
We love you.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
You won't be live next week because Saturday night is Jeep at night. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, he said that already.
Come see my channel next Saturday, 9:30.
I might go live. Listen.
Upside down. Shep said that already. Now Steve's trying to say it like 10 minutes after.
Here's a spoiler. I have a new Jeep next week. So
we'll bring Triple P in. We'll talk Legos. We'll talk man stuff.
He's gonna be with us.
Yeah, be there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, a spoiler alert, but he's going to be with us.
That's right. I forgot all
you will never be the same after next week.
I mean, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go live when I'm tipped upside down in my Jeep, and we're laughing because it's going to be hysterical.
So
hopefully
who isn't going to be there?
Well,
me, Carlos.
Shep's not picking me up on the way down. Oh man.
And there's like one person going. It's just me actually. So
sounds false.
Now, guys,
well,
we'll
for
see
the
you guys.
last time in the stream.
I will try very hard to pop on next week for at least a few minutes. It's not going to be obviously not going to be a full
send you
stream.
the link.
But yeah, and
that would probably work better.
Hey, Carlos can gladly take next week's spot and come, go hang out with Carlos, and he can have Chris on and Stacy, and you guys can hang out. And I will pop on at some point during the night just to say hi. And I'm looking for it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We all know how that goes. We all know how zombie camp goes, and it's going to be crazy. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. You guys are the best. This whole community is the best, and can't thank. You can't thank people enough for everything you guys do. We love you. We'll see you again soon.